If your mental ain't right, bro, you can't do nothing.
Come on in this house.
Welcome back to the Name Black Podcast. This is Big Boy the Boss, aka the Money Quarterback. What up, Big?
What it do, everyone? I don't know the keys to success, but I know the keys to failure is trying to please everyone. We got everybody. Go ahead, Bill. We ain't got Jeremy in the building, man. I'm doing the switching, man. What up, Bill?
Man, we got first time on camera, Vic. What's up?
Hey, y'all. It's
and
me.
And we got returning guest part 2, Big Trey Productions. What's up, man?
Yo, what's going on with you?
He ain't here tired, y'all.
I ain't tired. I'm getting up.
He been going hard today, man.
Shake back. Shake back.
He got shake back from last night.
Shake back right now.
So tell what you did last night.
We networked a little bit. Went out with OMB Peezy for his birthday. You know.
Bill was telling me about OMB Peezy. Like I saw on your Snap Vic or whatever. He was like, he got 1 million subscribers followers on Instagram.
Yeah.
That big time his head to me. Like,
yeah.
Cause I had never heard of him before. What? Like, so he a big time rapper?
Yeah. You
I would say-
Big enough?
1 million followers.
Yeah,
like
bigger.
that.
1 million followers.
Whose
That's
nephew?
1 million people watching
You feel me? Exactly.
At all times.
Every
At
time
all
you post
times.
What's
something.
your name?
So, hey, I need that. Man. I want
I
to say,
know.
like,
Yeah,
that's how you network, though.
He's somebody's nephew.
E40.
E40 nephew.
E40 network?
Yeah.
E40 from the Bay, ain't it? That's right, though. You feel me? It's all about the network. We was talking about that, like with sports or whatever. You feel me? Like it's all about kind of in a way who you know, and that's how you get in them doors. You mean you were talking about Jamie Foxx on Byron Scott podcast? Yeah. His daughter actor also, but she didn't want to use his name. But it's like, why wouldn't you use Jamie Foxx as your like somebody that you know?
Reference, your source.
You feel me? You get to any door with Jamie Foxx as your daddy.
He was like, go ahead. Well, I like.
Oh, I ain't had nothing to say.
He got nothing to say. My bad. I was about to say what he said. I watched the podcast or whatever. He said like she was going to USC, right? And like so, like she said she didn't want to use his name. She would rather just use her USC degree. He like I'm the USC degree. Like I can get you way more places than USC degree can get you because like they know who Jamie Foxx is, so like they gonna respect who Jamie Foxx is, and that's why like with this whole situation what we got going on, whatever, we want to find somebody that can kind of get us into some gates, into some doors that we probably could get ourselves in. So
At the same time, I do understand like where she come, like where anyone would be coming from, just because you want to make a name for yourself.
Yeah,
you know, on your own sometimes.
You do,
but yeah, go ahead, Big Boy.
I say you do, but if it can be easier, like Sam Walton kids, easier. Like why could they Sam Walton kids? So you gotta use your advantages. You feel me? Like use 5'11". You might get done. You gotta use your advantages.
I'm 5'9".
There you go. Like matter of fact, we were talking when it was on the podcast. We'll go back to what we're gonna talk about. But I was thinking about it. He was like calling you Amazon. Like you was talking about like
I never called Vic Amazon.
No, he told me I was basically fat.
But
no, I didn't.
But what I'm saying is that I feel as a person, as a man, and just as a person, like you don't have to go through that your whole life, right? So like people telling you tall, so like it's like almost offensive, not just hearing it.
Nigga, yes.
No, it's not.
No. A dude
How you
last
gonna
night.
tell her?
I just want to say no, it's
But
not.
a dude last night was like, "Why don't you like to be tall?" Nigga, I'm 6'5" in fucking heels.
Adrian
Was I
Wilson
not?
over there.
Yeah, that's a tall motherfucker.
What? As a man, I just don't want that tall motherfucker either. You feel me? I don't want that.
You don't want a tall woman, Trey?
I mean, it don't matter to me.
I'm talking about like every day in your life, like you got a woman like 6 foot Sam.
Nah.
Yeah, that's too tall.
Too tall.
Like
I'm
she's towering over
I'm
you.
6'5" with heels. I'm not quite 6'7".
You don't
yet.
wear heels every day, so I guess you can get over that. But if you go out with a woman that's gonna be that tall in heels, think
Every
about
day.
when you go out for a wedding. You gotta go out with a woman that's a basketball player. You just a regular ass nigga walking around
Motherfucker put her arm on your shoulder like this.
like this. What's up, little boy?
Never side by side.
Never.
You never know what's up.
See, yeah, that's the problem now.
Yeah. So you need a basketball player, right? A baller.
Yeah, call me if you play ball.
Okay. Anyway, back to Big Trey. But like I said, this side, like last podcast we had with you was like next level. I feel like we on another level because like I feel like with all the things we done, like I say, we still growing. Like last year you was doing videos with Boosie. This year you doing videos with Boosie. And like I said, you just was literally on the road doing work this weekend or whatever. It's like, and you still grinding. Like we still grinding. It's like, so me personally, like I always had a question, like, how you not procrastinate? That's my question.
Man, procrastination was one of my biggest problems.
That's what I'm saying. It's mine too.
But like when they call you, you gotta like force yourself to get up. You know what I'm saying? And like I would say procrastination come from when you doing so much stuff. When you got your hands in this and that, you be wanting to take a break. Like, man, I'm about to take a break.
Tired.
Like, I'm tired, bro. Like, every day you wake up, be like, all right, I'm going to take the day off. Somebody might call you and be like, hey, I need this, and that. And when you work for yourself, you got to earn every dollar.
Yeah.
Every dollar counts.
Every
dollar counts. You can't take no days off. Even when you tired, you got to keep going.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And, like, that's why I think a lot of people fail to realize about this. They jump in it with, like, high expectations. You can have high expectations of it, but, like, you got to grind it out.
It take time.
If you ain't going through the trials and tribulations to get there, man, come on, man.
It could take 10 years to be an overnight celebrity.
I'm telling you.
Well, overnight success. Because the journey is the journey. You got to go through it.
Yeah.
I want to hit the lottery, but most likely I'm not. So I got to grind it out every day until I hit my lottery. It is. And my lottery is like pursuing my passion every day and just being happy. It is.
What's your passion?
My passion is doing this podcast and just communicating. You know, I love doing this. Like, we do this for free. We come here and just have a conversation and to meet new people. And like, we don't talk to Big Trey every day, but like, you can bring somebody in here every week and have a different conversation. That could be 52 different conversations you wouldn't have had that year without the podcast.
Right. You networking, like I said, and I feel like with the podcast, just talking about the podcast in life, I feel like networking confidence is something that I lack. I had forgot to hit the switches. My bad. I had networking confidence because, like you said, y'all went out networking last night. Me
But
personally,
it's fun. Like, it's just easy. It just
To
really
you.
comes easy to me. Like, I can really talk to anybody.
yeah, you can though.
I can really
I
talk
love
to
that about
anybody.
you.
Say
and,
that
like,
now.
Well,
She don't act like that in person though.
No, I'm saying, like, she like it now.
Yeah.
But after a while, you get in rotation.
Yeah,
It's
you don't
time,
want-
you know what
I
I'm
mean,
saying?
I understand that part, but like at the same time, it's really easy for me to talk to anybody, and that really comes with good and bad. Because people misconceive you a lot, especially me.
Yeah,
You know.
especially me.
Whew. Y'all know. Y'all know.
People hear a lot of stuff about like I say, people gonna talk as fluff.
Yeah.
But like at the end of the day, like just going for that passion, like you said, like that's what we all should be striving to go for. And like that's what, like I say, with this podcast, I get up a lot happy to do this or whatever. But like life is a struggle though, like because like this is a passion right now for us. But like but at the end of the day, how about this just was still this passion 10 years from now? Like that mean I need to still be doing some real life journey too, like to be making my life better for like my family from a long time.
Monetarily and stuff like that.
Didn't take off. So like it's a whole big struggle in my head, like every day, like should I take this path or should I take this path? Like do I got regrets to this? Because somebody said I need to bring up, do I have regrets and stuff about like, you know, situations I took? Because like I said, this week I've been having problems in my head, like, because you know you make decisions and then you be like, man, I believe in the decision. I'm gonna stand tall with the decision. But I know that decision maybe could have put me back in a place where like I could be driving the car I wanted, living where I wanted, and doing the stuff I wanted.
Being free minded the way you want.
Yeah, the free minded how I was, because like me and he was having this conversation like with football. We big football fans.
Yeah.
This is like I say, you working every day. You trying to figure out how to get $1 every day. Or
Right.
whatever. So you don't got time. Football ain't as important to you when you really got to go get it on the days that football.
And see, a lot of people don't understand, like, when you in this,
Yeah.
a lot of stuff don't matter. Bro.
Don't matter.
Like, you got to reach your goal at the end of the day, every day.
Yes.
Like, a lot of that stuff that people sit there and worry about, I don't too much worry about.
Yep.
You ain't got time to.
You ain't got time
Hey,
to
for
sit and
real.
worry about it. You know what I'm saying? You got to get it at
Right.
all times.
You can feel some type of way, like I said, I'm sure a lot of people talk junk, say feel some type of way about some stuff you do and stuff. Like at the end of the day, I got to keep moving because hey,
People say, be like, oh, man, the man don't answer his phone. He don't, this
Yeah.
and that. He be BSing. Like, man, come on, man.
We was just talking. Like we
I
just
got my
had.
hands tied up.
We had a whole conversation on the way to Atlanta yesterday.
yeah,
I was like, Vic, people gonna talk about you. People gonna try to disrespect your struggle. Like you just gotta just get through it. You just gotta get through it.
Exactly.
Because you know, like people just see a happy person, or people just see the good side, like the good side, the success side. Like they don't see we struggle. Like we all struggle,
every day inside.
You know,
Like, the biggest battle is
mentally-
within ourselves.
right? And
Don't become a prisoner in your mind.
yeah, and that's what it was. Like I was like, Trey, I ain't gonna lie, I've been in the bed for 3 days. I've been depressed. Like, what you depressed about? Like you got a good life. Don't let none. Like it was to a point where I was just letting what other people were thinking really get into
destroy
my
you.
mind. And then it wasn't even other people anymore. It was myself.
Yep.
It was myself. Like I was just tearing myself apart.
Yeah, I already understand it
About
because
things going on within you.
Yeah, yeah.
But things that you can't really change. But that's how it is, though.
But what
It
you
suck.
mean? I can understand. I understand some
I ain't
some
even
part
focused
of
on
the
the camera. I
situation.
feel like, man, go hit the camera.
All right, man. Man.
I-
Anyway, but go ahead.
Yeah, I keep talking with her because like I definitely been going through a lot in my head, but just like the things, like you say, like you think about the past and like you can't really regret the past because the past is the past, but different decisions you made have definitely made your life different.
I mean, if it didn't move you forward, you gonna learn from it.
Yeah, you
know?
definitely. That's what I say. It's not a loss, really. It's more of a lesson in a way because you can be better in the future. But a lot of things just like get to me. It's like, damn, this is your life right now. You know, like you as an entrepreneur, trying to be an entrepreneur, you got to grind every day. So like, you really don't have time to mope around because I got to get the next dollar regardless. These bills coming regardless. But as a male, you can't really like express yourself and like provide people with how you really feel because
I really feel bad though.
You're supposed to be a man.
Like I feel bad for y'all about that.
Yeah, you can't.
It's like I can cry.
Yeah.
You know, and or I can.
We might just cry to ourselves, but we can't just cry to nobody.
But
you ain't gonna too much cry to nobody.
I think a man is just like whenever he can just get that shit out. That's so attractive to me because you not scared of what other people
But
think.
you might say that, but then a man be on your shoulder crying a lot. You
Punk
like,
ass
this
bitch.
a punk ass, yeah, exactly. It's a bitch ass nigga.
Man,
You
I'm
dig?
not even gonna lie though.
Or like,
Shut your crybaby ass up.
exactly. I was about to say.
Then you like,
Or you gonna use it as a weakness.
Yeah, exactly.
Bitch,
know
what
what I'm
you
saying?
just motherfucking
You call a nigga a crybaby.
You just crying. Shut up.
What the fuck?
Punk
Like,
ass
All
nigga.
right, bro, you got
I'm
it.
supposed to be showing my emotions
Come
and
on,
my
man.
feelings.
That's how it be though.
That's how I be like. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like as a male, you can't really express yourself the way you want to express yourself because, like I say, I always say this: men think logically, women think emotionally. So it could be the truth that you talking to them, and they not gonna go with it.
Nope.
Because they don't want to believe it.
Ooh,
And like that's
we know
literally.
something right now. I know a couple people right now.
And they gonna overreact, and then when on the line, they gonna regret what they done. And you be like, I try to tell you, bro.
It wasn't.
I was thinking logically. You
Both
you
ways
thinking
though. Now.
emotionally.
Like
Yes.
it goes
You
both
know
ways
what I'm
saying?
sometimes though.
Yeah, for sure. It go both ways, but you got to think logically out here. And I think what I do taught me to think logically. Like, think about the reality of stuff, man. Like, don't sit here and put something in your head and build around it and build on it. Look at the
reality. Like,
Build them expectations.
real.
of me.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's I think I struggle with that too. I'm Cancer.
We Gemini, so she a month right after us.
You know.
Yeah, I'm a Gemini.
Yeah, we all.
Can't hear the
We all Gemini's, man.
Oh
Shout
wow,
out to that.
this
That's
episode will
crazy,
be
though.
3 Geminis and a Cancer.
Ain't it right? We summer babies, man.
Ooh.
Our people's out here getting into the what
October.
spring,
Right.
not spring, but the fall.
Y'all motherfuckers cold. Y'all birthday.
We out here. in
Bitch,
the
we
heat,
living
man.
life. Y'all gotta. Bitch, we have a whole 6 months away from Christmas. Bitch, ain't nothing getting this your birthday and Christmas gift because bitch, we in the summertime.
I know,
Hey,
right?
guess what? You don't call my name in the comment school. My birthday in the summertime.
In the summertime, bitch, I'm at the house.
Okay.
Oh, you
Okay,
at school on your
man.
birthday? Oh,
Really, the
Never
last
felt
day
that.
of school.
look,
I ain't
can't
going.
relate.
When your birthday is?
May 26th.
Oh,
Yeah,
he
you
might-
was in
he might
school.
have been
Yeah.
school then.
I know. I
May 26th,
ain't
they
going
got
to
same
school.
birthday.
Paper pat.
Back in the day, they was getting out. Nowadays, they get out in fucking June and
They
shit.
get out in June now, whatever.
I ain't going to school that day.
I ain't
He
going
ain't
to
going to
school.
school that day,
Birthday, I
man.
ain't going.
But yeah, like Trey really been doing photos since he was in school.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Big Trey photography been a long running business, dog.
Yeah,
like you
word.
saw this when you was damn 10. I feel like because all we really remember about you even growing up is that's who take photos.
Yep.
Even when he was in
Or
high
like
school.
to take photo, like just do anything in that realm, like the graphics and all
Yeah,
that
the
kind of
great.
stuff too.
One man band. Like,
Yeah, just doing it all. Like you
Man,
call
they
him to
working
do
at
it.
IGA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, yeah. That was my spot, man.
I used to call him. I used to call him the Igga nigga.
Yeah,
That motherfucker-
Hey, bro,
IG.
listen. That's the best job I ever had. I worked when I felt like it, did what I want to, and that was it.
Hey,
Chilling,
but listen though,
man.
I used to go into. I was a little younger than Trader. I used to go into I used to beg my mom to take me to IGA. I saw that Bronco out there, and that what Corey drove.
Yeah. No. That was a dang, what was that? I can't think.
This some Gilbert stuff right here, y'all.
Hey
we
man,
just say
my
we
cousin
lost.
worked with him. Shout out to
Big
Corey.
Gilbert.
Big
This
Gilbert.
is Big
Big
You know
Gilbert.
what I'm saying? But saying like what you was doing in the past, like you still doing it or whatever. It's like
Yeah.
so like what's your what you trying to accomplish this year? What's the goal for you this year?
My goal this year is to making beats. I was chasing placements and shit, like trying to get rappers on your song. Now my shift has changed because once you chase that, like you be chasing something that's not gonna be a reality.
Yeah.
I'm building up artists now, like artists that come and record, and I feel like they got that sound.
Yeah.
And my sound with their sound work together. I'm building.
That's what
right
you
now,
trying
you know
to
what I'm
do.
saying? Like that's what I'm on now.
Yeah.
You know, like 'cause once you get a taste of this industry stuff, it really ain't what you think it is.
Yeah, no, you
know
just
what I'm
gotta
saying?
build your team.
Like my pops used to tell me all the time when I was young, he'd be like, man, this rap shit ain't nothing but entertainment. This ain't real life.
The entertainment shit is hard. Like it's hard as fuck. Cause I'm over here. It was a bunch of groupie bitches out there. They just up people ass and shit. Like this girl literally like was like, so we can't order a hookah. Like these niggas ain't taking care of us. I'm like, bitch, they just bought y'all 6 motherfucking bottles and they were $300 each.
Oh, you talking about the section that's beside us?
No, our section.
Man, why women believe men are set to do something for them? Why it's like that?
That's how they is though. Like I think y'all really gotta work. Y'all really gotta watch out for that type of shit.
I don't want to mark down my back, but I think it's just entitlement.
Very much entitlement.
Everybody
man.
feels entitlement now, like, you know. And me, with anything I do, I come in thinking nobody owes you nothing, bro.
Yep.
Nobody has to give you nothing.
Most definitely.
Nothing out here, nothing. Everything you get, you gotta earn it on your own. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's how I operate. Cause when I started my stuff, I did it on my own. You know what I'm saying?
Got out the
like
mud.
I did each thing I needed to do to get done, and took like 2 steps, 10 steps back, 20 steps back, 40 steps back. I did what I needed to do. So I go into situations looking at like, don't nobody owe me nothing. So
most definitely.
So like whatever you give me is out the kindness of your heart, and I appreciate it.
Yep.
And I don't want nothing more, nothing less. Whatever you give me, I'm cool with.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel the same exact way, like in life, like whatever, like that's what I said. We appreciate like when people come, because like if you gonna come, like you just came from Atlanta and came here to do this. This is so like we appreciate this so much.
Word.
Why? Because like
I'm proud of y'all,
exactly.
bro.
That's
Y'all
what I'm
kept
saying.
it going.
Hell yeah, like I said, just from last, like we got bigger and like, we
It
got
look different in here right from the last time you came in,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Like we had a big bright yellow ass wall last time. Too much lightning and too much elevation.
Progression.
But I'm saying like
y'all
just
getting there, man.
But I say just hustling or whatever. Like I say, but like just like I learned. Like I say, you told me about the low lights or whatever, and like I went and researched it or whatever. Cause you know, what most niggas don't do when somebody tell them something.
Yeah,
like,
research.
They see most niggas want you to like give them the game and then like, man, go get this exact thing. I don't need you to do that for me. I just need you to like give me an idea, like you
And
need
I find
a low light.
So you can ask the right question. That's where a lot of problems be at. You can't even ask the right question.
It go different ways though, cause it be a motherfucker that just don't want to tell you shit.
Yeah.
But
it's a lot of niggas like that.
yes, a lot of niggas want to give you that, but at the same time, I go in thinking nobody owes me nothing.
Exactly.
Like you don't owe me nothing, so it's cool. If you don't want to give me no game, it's all right.
It's
I'm gonna
fine.
keep it pushing. I'm going on to the next thing.
I got my own path to go on
No,
anyway.
you
So
feel me? I gotta make my own mark, man. So
and like you already said, you just said you to figure out how to do all this stuff yourself anyway.
Yeah.
So you know you can do it yourself. But
Word.
like I say, the stuff you was doing 10 years ago, the stuff that I'm learning how to do now, it's like, man, like there's so much more technology now than it was back then. So
Facts.
you had to even learn even more.
I tell like the rappers that be coming to the studio, I tell them like, y'all on that internet grind, y'all got it easy. I'm more of a mixtape cover in your hand. Hey, bro, this is my music.
Yeah.
Check me out. Oh, hey, bro, I got beats. Put them on a disc. Check me out.
Yep.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
know.
Like y'all got it real easy. All y'all gotta do is pull out your phone
Yep.
and mark it.
Straight
So
like
it
that.
should be no reason why you shouldn't be on your grind every day
Exactly.
trying to do something, because you got it easy now.
I think like I want these boys to do more videos though, even like just getting your own equipment to do it yourself. Like because like you need to be in these people's face every day, in my opinion. And like I just feel like from like I seen Trap Know You had a video come out. He did Slam with the Cam did his video.
Yeah, my boy 5D.
She went hard. I like
5D
that.
taught me how to work that cannon like that.
Okay,
Word, that's my dog.
'Cause I like his little
It's
staple.
a different technique to do
where
when
he
you
put
do a
them-
music video.
Huh?
It's a different technique you use when you do a music video.
Oh, yeah,
like
it's a
with
different
camera
tech.
angle, like moving
Yeah,
the
it's
camera.
like if you, all right, I'm gonna give y'all some sauce. You know what I'm saying? Like people go out and buy all these Ronins and handheld devices to get that shot. If you know how to do keyframes in post editing, you ain't gotta do all that.
What's keyframes?
Keyframe is
I know
like
what that is.
how you do like this go to this go to that, this go to this go to that, like next scene and stuff. So like if I'm sitting here right now, I can make it zoom in slowly and get that cinematic effect without even having to get a gimbal and go in your face.
But that's
you feel
some
me?
stuff that you have acquired over the years that like people you got information. That's why I told you last probably you need a course, man. Drop the course that people will pay for, because like a thing,
People pay for that.
yeah, he's saying this stuff, but like coming from my perspective, like that sound like so much work to learn. I would rather just go in about a roller. I'd rather go in and do that than get the keyframes, because like putting it all together, I know what you're talking about. And so like I don't want to learn. I do want to learn all that, but do I got the time to learn it when I really want to be doing all that stuff right now today?
Yeah.
So I just rather go in and put more money into it. Just like with this situation right here or whatever. Like when you first came, we had germs moving the camera around and like filming it,
Trying to catch it.
and then I would cut it up or whatever after the podcast. Like it took me all. I remember because we did it. It took me like a whole day just to cut a podcast up. That's how it used to take me. But now with this or whatever, it's like it maybe take a couple hours just to really cut it up. It's just all the editing inside of it.
And
Like,
if you ask me, I think podcast editing harder than videos.
Oh yeah, it
You
can be.
You really gotta chop scenes.
Yeah.
You gotta take every SD card out of that.
No, we don't.
import.
That one. That's
y'all
what we done learned. That's
See,
what I'm saying.
okay,
Information. But people do.
That machine right there.
This the motherfucking game
Okay.
changer.
Okay.
It's like we stream all 3 cameras into that motherfucker right there,
So
and then
one card.
yeah,
Them all the files.
yeah,
on
it
one
say
card.
right to that.
Yep.
Dang.
Yeah,
That's
so it's
that's
pretty much like
intimidating
webcamming. We pretty much webcam out of the 3 cameras.
These
Yeah.
are streaming devices now. These ain't really cameras right now. They just streaming devices.
Oh,
And
yeah,
they
y'all done
stream
taught
right
me
to that.
something new,
You know what
man.
I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's a big whole
Y'all done
different
taught me
technique
something
out here that
new.
you can really learn that. Like people think like, cause say, yo, these cameras you don't need it. Cause like think how much space and how much time it take to record all these SD cards.
And the
take them
battery
all
might
out.
go dead. You
Yeah.
feel me? Because you recording. Most cameras only record for like 29 minutes, 59 seconds. We got the A6400 or whatever, but we don't even got to use the time limit. You feel me? Because they ain't on or nothing like that. You feel me? They just going straight into the ninja or whatever. So that's another thing you think about when like you just think about like progressing in life or whatever. Because at first, like we said, we had 1 camera. It was coming on that shit sucked. You probably ain't never watched one of them episodes or whatever.
I
Then
haven't
when
watched
Trey
a
came,
full
we had
episode
2
yet.
episodes. I mean, we had 2 cameras or whatever.
Yeah.
It was one just on us, and it was just one just on Trey.
Well, it look good. I mean, look good.
Yeah, it was.
It looked at that time. It looked good to us. We thought we were doing the thing. Cause we're like, oh, we got.
But I think that's with anything.
yeah, that's it.
You realize
Elevation.
how many motherfucking pictures I done went through on my Facebook because of you?
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, I thought I looked good as fucking this
He going
bitch.
hard on you.
Hey,
I
oh,
wasn't,
shit.
nah, not because of me. We
No,
just,
I'm just saying.
Nigga,
I'm
no,
saying he
yes,
going
it is
hard
because
on
of you because literally we was talking about doing the fucking 10-year challenge.
and 10 years ago, you was probably about what, 36?
I was 26. I'm 36 now.
Okay.
You was like,
Wait, let me get the
you about 15,
He
Vic?
was a cougar.
10 years ago, I was 15 years old.
That's wild, right? How time fly.
Yeah, it
It's fine.
Today, I posted on Facebook a memory of me, Swag, Bit, and Puppy, and said Dread Squad.
Yeah.
Think about it. That's crazy, man. That was
Yeah.
11 years ago. We was out
And it
here.
don't, bro. It don't seem like that.
Yeah, it don't
too
feel like-
long ago. It don't seem like it's been
But
too
just
long.
move like a.
He, like we said last time, he made our mixtape cover.
Yeah.
Dread, Blunts, and Bitches, man.
Yeah, like that's.
Y'all was out here rapping.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
real.
they was
Yeah,
rapping.
he made our.
They was rapping.
What was it
You
called?
know that?
We were Dread
Dread
Squad.
Squad.
Dreads, Blunts, and Bitches. That's what our mixtape was called. We had a song. I mean, Long Hair Don't Care was a banger now.
Long
I call
hair
that
don't
growth.
care.
I
But
definitely call
dread
that
don't
growth.
give a fuck. That was the song
Hey,
was
them niggas
called.
in sync.
Hey, yeah, man, out here, we were rappers. Like, we've been loving to try to do something different than just the regular path.
Do y'all
With
got
us
the
being
audio
twins,
still?
yeah, we still got the audio. It's on YouTube.
Can we put a clip right
CDs.
here?
Yeah, we'll
There
put
we
a
go.
clip in right
Put
here.
Guala, put a Guala in there.
Throw a clip. I mean, a clip of Guala right now.
This for that bitch that get that guala. Dread squad. This for the bitch that get that guala when they touch they toes. They shut it off and they brought it out the Super Bowl. I'm throwing money every time pockets on that pole. It's dread squad, so you know them bitches getting low. Shot.
This for that bitch that get that Guala.
Hey, that shit was funny as fuck last week. Was it last week?
Talking about Mally?
Yes,
Capping
and the thing is, I
ass
saw
Mally.
y'all.
He tried to see us, say he wasn't capping.
He told me that too.
He called me.
So what, do you think he was capping tonight? Because he clearly said that, right? He talking about on the video. He said
In his
that
defense,
niggas
because
would've
y'all
said
know I'm
it.
going to defend him since he's not here.
Yeah, defending.
Yeah, defend him.
He said somebody said that. I watched it.
He
He
said,
said a nigga told him what?
He said somebody said. Like,
Okay,
he
no.
might have ate a pussy on Wednesday and Thursday.
He said he did.
He said he agreed to it just because a nigga supposedly said that or whatever.
Sometimes
But
you gotta do that.
said it, my boy. You was capping. That's how it happens sometimes, Mally. But shout out to Mally anyway. He had a structures license test or
Yeah,
something
for
like
real.
that.
Shout out to Mally because like I remember when Mally was starting to cut hair and he was literally the thing he doing right now is what he was doing up under the cola back in the day where like he can like literally let people work under him because he had that kind of barber license. That's what I'm saying. Evolution in life.
Yeah,
like,
he did say it's boring though.
it's okay. What ain't boring that when you trying to get to something that you want to be?
Yes.
Like it take time to be. Get
It's
We're
to,
proud
boring
of you.
setting
We
this
are
up.
proud of you. We are proud of you.
Yeah.
Very
but
proud.
it ain't boring doing the podcast and putting it
You
out
ain't
and
got
people
nothing to
actually
say,
responding to
'cause
it.
You not proud?
Oh, I'll let y'all talk.
I know, he
I was
on
gonna
the
step
podcast
in
every week.
eventually, but I was just letting you talk. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want to interrupt you,
You
fam.
good, bitch, right? Hey, what
ain't
been talking
wanna-
about all that? But no,
Yeah.
right? But back, I had something else to say. I'm about our evolution on the pod and all that stuff with Big Trey, but I can't remember right now. It's gonna come back to me.
Talking
though.
about proud. Yeah, I'm proud
But
about
like,
it.
all like
Hey,
evolution, man. Like I
well,
do
going in.
because like I'm saying, like I see all the stuff. Cause I always pay attention to you because
Yeah.
like I say, we said this last podcast, like. When you come on this pod, I always pay attention from that point on because
Yeah.
like, we rooting for each other. Like
Word,
even
yeah,
before
yeah.
I'm rooting for you before you came on the podcast. But
You know
after
what?
that point in time, you're Navy blacker. Just like with Vic, like people have stuff to say, but
A
like
lot.
yeah, but I'm like I said, we'll kind of not address it, but talk about it on the pod a little bit for a second. Where like me personally, like I like Vic being on here because I see value in what me and him always had a vision of the podcast and what we saw with the podcast we wanted, and like. Okay, we got Jerm to do what he was doing or whatever, and like so like we watch a lot of podcasts and we see what people need to make the podcast work, and you need more people on the podcast than just on the screen. Podcast,
Yeah.
you
You
know.
need people to do things that's off camera when you actually record. You need people to have delegated opportunity to do things that can help the podcast out that you ain't fully doing yourself.
Because
While
it
you try
doesn't
to
just start
produce
here,
the
it
podcast.
end right here.
Yeah.
You know, like,
If exactly, it ends right here. You don't start right here.
don't
Like
start.
it's so much thing that goes along with the podcast that when somebody want to come over here like Vic and be a helping hand and bring value, y'all see the new hoodie
Bring
I got,
value.
bring value.
You feel me?
We,
'Cause, like,
why
again,
wouldn't we hit?
I
let
met
Vic
Vic.
come
My
do
first
it?
time meeting Vic was literally the day we shot the LJ podcast.
Yeah.
That was my first time ever seeing her in my life or whatever. But, like she said she was gonna be here that next week because she wanted to pull up on us and see what we was doing. And like that's what we've been wanting since we started this podcast, for people to care about what we doing and to really want to be involved. If you want to be involved in something I created and like you just want to come show up and give us some input, have no problem with that. That's why I'm saying I appreciate that. And that's why I say if people got something to say, like I can understand, like you do have to get better, like on like with like what like say like taking your time, like it's just getting on camera, talking more and all that
I
stuff.
don't like to be on the camera.
That's what I'm saying. It's
I
like,
don't like to be on the camera.
But you
That's
got
why
to.
I'm not on the camera. I don't even
yeah,
know
and
what
like
you
at the end of the day, like we understand because this is not your podcast per se, so
Right.
people don't want to hear your voice. But like I say, what you doing for us behind the scenes in my head, like what I have
Even
my
the new energy you give us.
Well, it's like really y'all personal. Like it's really personally, like personal reasons. Y'all don't want to hear me because it's me.
yeah.
Like,
But no, I don't think like I say
It's not just you. It'll be any person that they feel that just like came out of
Yeah.
nowhere and actually got a spot to be talking on the podcast. Because not saying this podcast is big, but the people that do actually know about the podcast would love to be on here talking whenever they want to too. So like you, the person that came in just like out of nowhere, just like talking right here.
Now,
on
who
the
is this
podcast.
girl just to be on the Navy Black podcast? Just I don't, who is this voice? Like,
Calling all this happy
and
around.
the bitch, and look, and
who
the
she
bitch,
messing with?
and the
Who-
bitch
Yeah,
ain't
somebody.
nowhere
That's
near.
what people always say. They think you messing with somebody over here.
Hey, bro.
That's what it is.
Hold on, let me
Ain't
get this
nothing
shit
going on over here.
Nothing. We just
That's-
like I say,
hey,
it's a vibe.
This is why I tell people, bro. You got to stop assuming.
They be thinking you messing with it too. Ain't they?
No,
It's
no,
your cousin,
no,
ain't it?
I mean,
yeah.
but they don't bring it to me. Like I ain't had nobody come say about me.
Okay.
What I'm saying is like, hey, stop assuming, bro.
Exactly.
That just make
Everybody
it
like bro, like females that come to the studio, they'll tell you straight up, bro. Trey, do not try to hit on them, flirt with them, none of that shit.
working.
Try to like
We
hit,
about
like, try
money.
to fuck them after that. No, bro, I'm about that money.
I'm
I
working.
clock in, do what I need to do, get you out.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Got
I
things to
ain't
do.
with and I don't too much mess around local. If it's local, like around my way, Batesboro, I ain't gonna too much deal with it.
Said Gilbert ain't local deal, but they always want to
Nah,
go
Hey,
Baseball,
cause
baseball.
yeah,
this
Shit.
is
yeah.
big
Batesburg.
Gilbert. We big
Give a Batesburg,
Gilbert.
all that right there, like this area,
Yeah,
where,
yeah.
like where we be
I
at
don't
all
feel
the
like
time.
Lexington local to me.
It is, but
Cause I don't
Lexington,
know nobody in Lexington. I live in Lexington, but I don't know nobody in mud.
like go like I tell people, man, go out like Augusta, Columbia, like go out your
Yeah.
outskirts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
don't have
find
them
some
problems.
different.
Yeah, so you don't have them problems, man. Like everybody in your business know what you got going
Yeah.
on.
Something like that. But baseball,
Nigga touching.
baseball is like a reality TV show because
Bruh,
everybody
it's
be talking about
always
each other.
fucking something. It's all y'all in y'all town.
But that's everywhere.
It's
though.
always
That's
something
everywhere.
there.
Always
That's anywhere though.
It's everywhere, but it's just like it's a
Any
reality
Any
hood,
small
TV show.
town, but that's the town we know of.
Any hood, any place, hell, even in the suburban area, man. There's always some mess going
Yeah,
on.
you know.
But like I was telling you, people gonna talk regardless. You can't change people's thoughts, man. It is what it is.
Yep.
Like, are you sitting there worried about somebody that ain't putting no money in your pocket, bro?
None.
Yeah.
You know
No
what I'm
money in
saying?
your pocket. That's what I'm saying. Like if you're not putting no money in my pocket, then why am I stressed too much about you? Because you
Yeah.
ain't paying me.
That's why I don't think about haters. What think about haters gonna do for me. A lot of people always talking about, I got all these haters. Like, what did that matter?
They're
They ain't
your
never paid the
motivators.
bill. Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't even think about haters ever with this podcast. Like, not one person have I ever thought they hate on this podcast. Not one time.
They watched it.
I don't even think about the people.
like
Like,
me.
it's funny because on the Jaree episode, we got what dislike. That was a hater, I guess, man. That was a hater,
That was a
man.
hater.
But we shout out to you, man.
Yeah, like man, listen, people gonna think your shit whack. They gonna think it's not good. You
Yeah.
gotta keep going, bro. Don't give up on what you want to do with your life. This is your life.
You
This
got
is
one
your
life.
life, bro. This is your life. You got to live it. You
Do
know what
what
I'm saying?
you want to do with it that makes you happy.
And like me, bro, like when I say I do what I do, like it's hard dealing with people that understand my life. They be like, you be up late at night. You're not normal. You're not on a normal sleep schedule. Yeah. Fool, I have to wait till people get off work. Because most people that I deal with, associate with,
They got
jobs.
jobs.
They got shit they got to take care of. So I clock in when they get off work until the late night. So like, but it still don't matter, bro. Like I'm doing what I need to do to accomplish what I need to do. So I can have people working under me. Like I'm putting in the work before it get big.
Yeah,
know
you
what
gonna
I'm
be. You
saying?
gotta be the starter.
Yeah. Starter kid. That's what I say.
You the starter, cause like you want nobody else was doing this before you, so now like you gotta like say create the path. Cause like Devin said, this is a good analogy one time on the podcast. Devin, you know, he moved to Florida, so that's why he's on the power right now. But like he said, like we based on what we doing with the podcast, like walking to a path where you really chopping the shit down as you go. That's
Chopping
exactly
it
what
down,
you did.
bro. And you trying to find your way, and then like I think a lot of people give up in the midst of when it's about to break. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like they feel like, well, I done did this work and nothing happening, and then you listening to people. Well, you might got your people in this ear. Well, you need to go do this, this, and that. Or I'm talking like entrepreneurship for anybody wondering. Like you might have people in here, well, you need to go get a job. This ain't working. This ain't working. Yeah. Stick to what you want to do, bro.
Yeah, what makes you happiest?
You don't want to be damn near 50 or 60 years old living your life with regret. And knowing you could have took that chance when you was young. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And you could have took that chance. And it's out there. It's out there.
Just
I
do
think where we from, it's so much talent.
Yeah.
It don't matter what it is. I think it's so much talent because we always had to prove ourselves and make a point. And I think that's what we got over a lot of people. And if people realize that within themselves, they could do this shit.
Do it so
Like if they go to Atlanta, anywhere, New York, LA, and like y'all can compete with these people and do the same thing, probably even better.
you gotta believe in yourself.
You
too,
gotta
though.
believe in yourself, man.
Like that belief is a mother trucker.
So
man.
what you feel like at this point in your life, what you more passionate about? Like music or the photography?
I would have to say I'm passionate about music, man.
I think it's the music though.
Yeah,
Music,
that's what I was feeling too.
He's
Whatever,
so
just listening to you
good though.
talk.
Like he's so good at what he do though. I sit there, and I know people who like, yeah, I've been working on this beat for a couple of days, but I've sit there and saw Trey put a beat together in like 3 minutes, like 4 minutes.
Yeah, and he Big Trey production been putting beats on there. Like,
Yeah,
cause like
facts.
that was that cause you know back in the that's how we had got our cream beat from like
From like what, just YouTube?
yeah from YouTube or whatever. And that's how you
Yeah.
would spam because you would say like we had got it's like a Tiger times Wiz Khalifa beat. You know,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like, you'll name it after like who beat it could
Yeah.
be.
Yeah,
Like that was
no
cool. to
cap,
me.
bro. I done seen people run up 6 figures off that.
Yeah, I
Off
can
that
believe
stuff.
it. Like I can believe, man, running up money off the internet right now
It's
is
crazy.
unlimited.
It's crazy. That's why I tell them, if
Right.
you're not on your grind, that's your fault.
It's
your
That's
fault.
your fault. It's nobody else to blame but yourself.
Be pushing something, man. It's
Like-
something to push.
Exactly. I tell people, man, don't go work your 9 to 5 and don't
Don't
get
do
off
nothing else.
Just go.
after that. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
Go home.
people just be like,
Settle.
I'm settled.
They gonna say it. They gonna say
But
it
like though,
regardless.
I'm gonna understand the
Yeah.
person. See me, I try to understand it from both sides. So that way, I know you work hard. Then your boss tripping in your ear every day. You get out work. You got to come home to your kids or your life or whatever you got going on, and you just want to rest. You want to rest. I understand that, bro. But if you're not putting in the work, man, that shit gonna pass you.
You gotta do it
It's
for
gonna
40
pass
years,
you. I'm
though.
telling you, it's gonna pass you. Like you mean to tell me you willing to work 40 years for the rest of your life? You need
For
to
something
hate
you
your
don't
job.
care about.
You know what I'm saying? You can't stand what you do. You out there and you won't take that chance to better yourself and do what you want to do with your life and do it on your own.
Exactly.
Then people
What is it?
controlling your money.
Exactly. They telling you when you can work and when you can't.
Yeah.
And when
Like,
something
People
happen to
controlling
you,
your money.
something happen to your ass out of here.
Out of
Done.
there.
You know
And
what I'm
if
saying?
you die, they gonna replace your
Replace
ass
you.
tomorrow.
Replace you. We're sorry, such happened, but welcome to this person.
Like my number at my last job was like C70 or something. I'm sure somebody that's a C70 at that job right
Yeah,
now.
fact.
Like, they got
It's the fact that you're a number.
Yeah, you're
That's all.
just like the jail.
well,
Just,
just like
Well,
birth number, social security. We all just numbers.
yeah,
Program,
hey,
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, my head. Just like the 95 is what you do at the City of Lamb, though. And that's how we was able to build any of this that we have got because
Word.
it ain't matter what you did while you was at work because you working. You gotta come home and be like, I'm gonna be bigger than what somebody thought I was gonna be. You feel me? I'm gonna do something that people don't even know what it is. I'm gonna get a duplex, man. I'm gonna stay on one side and run out the other side.
He love his
It's
duplex.
like, that's what I'm saying. It's tight though, you feel me? Because like this something nobody ever taught me growing up. You feel me? I learned this from a YouTube video, just randomly watching the Breakfast Club, and I actually like thought the idea.
I put you on Jay Morrison, boy.
You did. I actually thought about the idea, and I actually fully did it. Just like the podcast, like we bought these mics in 2018.
Damn.
You feel me?
Ain't no feeling like making a dream a reality.
Exactly. like we bought these mics without none of this shit. The mic was the first thing we bought because in 2017, I wrote in my book or whatever, I was like, I want to get a duplex. In 2018, I want to start a podcast or whatever. You feel me? And I done did both. That's why I say it's about writing stuff down. You feel me? Like, you can literally look at my notebooks. It's like, yeah, what he was writing down, he was actually pursuing and actually reaching. You feel me? But I ain't been doing it lately. I've been off my kilter or whatever because of life. You know how life just change you and shit like that. You feel me? Like, it gets you going through the doldrums of life and like, why the fuck have I let my life get to this point? Because I was talking to him and I was talking to other people and they was like, talking about how like in the last probably 8-9 months, like I have changed in a way, you know. You don't see yourself change. Somebody can see it from the outside in, but you don't see it because you yourself every day.
Yeah,
but when somebody actually like be like, yeah, you ain't the same person you used to be. Like you ain't like having that drive to go to your passions or going to like your dreams and shit like you used to be. Cause I used to be so streamlined on like nothing don't matter. I'm finna go get my dreams and that's how stuff happen for me. You feel me?
Sometimes that is your drive though. Just seeing somebody that really loves you and care, like actually care.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that
that is.
really makes
That's
you
exactly-
get back on your feet because it was and this not even like dreams related, but the person I was dealing with, somebody came up to me and was like, Vic, this ain't you.
Yeah.
Like you not nothing like what you used to be whenever you with this person. Like I took that shit and I was like, damn,
Yes.
these motherfuckers really think that.
Yeah.
And I feel like this motherfucker I don't owe it to this person to be what he wants me to be. It
Yes.
needs to everybody else to actually give a fuck about me.
Is it-
that Vic? You feel me?
Yes.
Like,
Exactly.
and that was one thing. Moving back to this town, I couldn't I felt like I just couldn't be the regular me because it was flirtatious or being too motherfucking
They
nice.
think Vic want everybody.
Bitch, I do not want y'all niggas.
And Vic
And-
is friendly.
And I always say what we was talking about earlier, man. Mental health.
Yeah.
But they don't talk about this shit, man.
Yes.
Like they don't talk about it. Like it's something that's not talked about. If your mental ain't right, bro, you can't do nothing.
No, you can't
You
focus.
can't do nothing, bro. If your mental ain't right, you can't do nothing, bro.
No.
And like that's some shit I went through last year. Like, you know, rest in peace my dog Zay. Like when Zay got
Oh, you
killed,
made
like
me cry.
you know what I'm saying? That thing took a lot of energy out of me, bro.
Yeah.
Like I ain't want to do nothing. I ain't want to make music. I ain't want to go nowhere, bro. Like I just sat in the dark for
Like that's
2
literally
weeks
depression,
almost,
right?
man. Like, bro, I was literally
That's-
like in the house. I ain't do nothing. Couldn't go to the studio because every time I turn around, that reminded me of him, what we was doing.
Yeah.
Because we was there. We had our foot in the door.
Yeah,
And, you know, like when you go through stuff like that, bro, like that shit put me in a bad mental state.
And then how it happens is like so random. Like not
It's so
just,
random,
you know,
bro.
like just on a random day.
Unexpected.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like, man,
Gone.
I remember that day because it was just raining. I was like, damn, it's raining out the blue. And I got that phone call. It was just like, damn.
You
Dark,
remember
man.
everything. You remember what
yeah.
the air smelled like.
And what the air smelled like, all that shit, like how that shit felt, bro.
Mental health,
Like how you
like,
cried like a motherfucker and just,
Can't
man, I
even believe
can't
it.
believe this
Yeah,
shit.
I already
I
know.
can't
Like
even believe this
Yeah.
shit.
This shit can't be real.
years
I'm
later
telling
though, like years later, like damn, I can't call this person and talk to him. But I really ain't had to deal with nothing like that. My depression really came I don't know. I had postpartum after I had my kids, but I thought I fought it off, or I thought it would go away. You'll be some days, y'all. I really could not get out my bed. My 5-year-old child, you know, came in there, covered me up, asked me if I was okay, and you know that
They
just
know
like,
something going on.
But just that, it just make like tear you down. Like,
yes.
But people don't give a fuck about that. People who really don't give a fuck about that, they're not gonna see it. They're not gonna be like, well, you know, I'm gonna see.
I had to get some tissue.
What?
Oh,
Nah,
Lord.
but like for real, like, that shit hits me hard though.
Y'all
No,
all
real
believe
talk.
Because
No,
of like
but
what
listen.
I've really been through for real. And for a motherfucker to either disregard that shit, people disregard what they don't understand. Like they don't care. But that mental health shit, that's something else.
Yeah, I believe in mental health so much because you need to be able to talk to somebody.
Yeah.
Like I say every time we talk about mental health on this podcast or whatever, I feel like this podcast is mental health because like you able to get off what you need to get off your chest, you feel me? Because like it's a lot built up during the week or just in life. Because like you go through situations in your life in your head like, I cannot believe I'm actually in this situation.
This is my reality.
This is my reality right now. This is literally the life I'm living because it's like this is a movie. But no, this is my real life.
Yeah.
Hey,
And it sucks. But you gotta keep going.
and that's the crazy thing about it is, bro, I be going hard on myself. Like, this shit sucks.
Suck.
This shit
Yeah,
suck.
like you gotta get to the real me. Like,
This shit
suck.
suck, bro.
Yeah. It ain't funny, but it's funny. Like,
It sucks.
Man, you can be happy one moment, bro, and you get to think about it, and it just hits you. Like, this shit suck,
Man,
bro.
yeah.
Like, I ain't accomplishing nothing. I'm putting all this damn work in, and ain't nothing happening.
nothing pop out the way I want it to pop
the
out.
way I need to pop off. And you go back in that mind state, you be like, well, I ain't doing this shit today.
And that's it. Like, okay, I ain't got nowhere, so fuck this. Like, it don't matter if I just push forward. Like, I'm gonna get the same outcome. if I
Yeah.
don't,
It's
you
like
know,
insanity you feel
and
like.
it's just crazy.
Insane.
Like, there's an endless thing of mental health or being depressed about something. Like what makes me depressed or what triggers me is not gonna trigger you. But what triggers you won't trigger me as
Exactly.
well. And then you see people, you know, like, oh, that's nothing to be depressed about.
How you gonna
Motherfucker, I'm not depressed about that. You know, or like I'm not having mood swings because of this. It's just triggering me and, you know.
Yeah,
I feel like it's like a
something deep
snowball
down.
effect. Like I
Yeah.
feel like some, you have a snowball effect having good days and bright stuff, but then you also have a snowball effect like just nothing but bad stuff happening.
Blow the fuck up on somebody for real.
Exactly.
But, and that's not even it. You not always crying. I go through mania states. Bitch, I can't stop fucking talking. I'll go through states where I just can't stop talking. Like I just can't stop moving.
I need to get it off.
Yeah.
I'm a communicator. I'm an extrovert. I love speaking.
Yeah.
I love getting off my thoughts, and I feel better after that. So if I can't get off my thoughts, it's like they just building up inside of me that I gotta get them out.
I just drove in the car and like talk to myself.
Yes,
just
like
to
you
get
just
the
be in
shit
the
out.
house, just like since I'm living by myself now, or when Giselle here, I ain't by myself, but I have like a lot of like time in solitude, and you can just think or whatever. You feel me? Like you just don't have nothing on, just like how it quiet right there. Like that's just how the house is or whatever. You just have nothing but
Peace.
your thoughts.
Like, it's
It's
like
like
you can-
peace
yeah,
in a way. You feel me? Because you like detached from the world in a way. Because to get through a relationship breakup, you gotta detach from that person. It's just like anything. You gotta detach your feelings because you can't just lose your feelings. It's like you can't just become a millionaire overnight unless you win a lottery or whatever. But like you gotta put the grind in. You can't just get over somebody.
Yeah, facts.
You can't.
That shit hard as fuck though. Like you,
It's
like,
hard, nah.
That very moment, you like, where the fuck do I start at?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You feel like, do I gotta start at ground zero again? Like, where
Yes,
do
I
I
don't
go?
want to start
And
over
then
really.
the hardest thing is like not grabbing a person and try to give them feelings because then like you really bound to hurt that person. Like somebody gonna get hurt.
Yeah,
And that shit
exactly.
hard
You
as
just
fuck.
using somebody at that
Yeah.
point in time, right? And like you don't want to do that because I know I can never feel the way I feel about you the way I feel about the
That
other person.
person.
Feel me? Not right
Especially
now.
right now, saying right
Yeah,
now because
yeah.
the time.
Yeah. And the shit that don't make it no better. That's why you just might just chill out.
Because like
by
you can just
yourself.
be there and you still feel empty as fuck. It's like damn.
Facts.
I'm really trying to like. I'm really,
That's
really
really-
trying to like work on myself right now.
Yes.
I'm
That's
really
what
trying
I'm
to
Because
work
you
on
know
myself.
being around anybody in life right now, it's not gonna fulfill you.
Yeah.
Because I need to fulfill myself before anything.
shit.
You
feel
gotta
me?
go in happy.
Yes.
You can't rely like base your happiness on somebody else. You
Yes.
make yourself happy, and that person
You gotta love the fuck out yourself.
brings more out of that.
Yeah.
They add to that. Like
Right,
you a
add to your
fulfilled person by
happiness,
yourself,
yeah.
and that extra person adds to your happiness. Like
Yeah.
Will Smith said, "It's not my job
That's
to
it,
make you
yeah.
happy.
But that's what I'm saying.
I can make you smile."
But that shit was fucked up when it happened to him. But then everybody sitting around laughing at
yeah,
that man.
yeah,
bro.
like I said,
you
they
know
gonna
what I'm
make it
saying?
even-
Like that's the fucked up part, man. You sitting around here laughing like this shit ain't happening to you.
Yeah, exactly.
People
And
say,
that-
"Oh,
yeah.
he a dummy." He Nigga,
Going through women problems, like I ain't
yeah,
going
like
through
he,
women
yeah,
problems
like
right
he
now.
didn't feel like that
Dumb.
somebody told you that.
shit
Exactly.
ain't
You'd have
fun.
been hurt. Everybody would have reacted a different way when he.
I said I really was not eating the way I should have been eating and actually lose weight, just being stressed out with life or whatever. You feel me?
Word,
Like
bro.
relationship shit and like just all of it. You feel me? Like I ain't never felt like this in my life or whatever. Like going through life every day was like, damn, like this is it.
This was the guy that
Man,
was
I'm
saying
going through the same shit.
a couple
Bruh,
years ago.
Yeah, you know you'll never know until you go through it. You
Yeah.
feel me?
Yep. That's how it be and stuff. Like it really be like how
But it just like really like sneak up on you at night. Like, oh, here I'm here now, motherfucker.
Right.
Yeah, motherfucker,
I'm
Bring
here.
that ass
Sit here.
I'm here.
I was
serious.
182 pounds in June of 2018. Man, in less than a week and a half, I was 150.
bitch, I lost 15 pounds, stressing the fuck
That's
out,
bad.
bitch, and that 15
Because
pounds.
I couldn't eat nothing but like bananas and mallet.
That man was stressed out.
I was
right
stressed.
there. He was
God
stressed.
damn.
bro.
Love, man.
Love.
Love.
Oh, yeah, love sick.
Love it.
Boy,
Love is a
love will do
drug, boy.
something
Love
to
is
you.
a drug.
Got
Still wearing
almighty,
patch.
but-
I've been eating better though, man. Like I said, I've been getting my peace back down. I've been feeling better now because, like, literally, I wouldn't myself. Like, I look at the podcast, like, we literally document our life, so I can look at the podcast and then look at people seeing me, and they like, I'm thinking they're just going through regular shit. My life is regular, but in my head, I know what's going through my head. It ain't the podcast.
That's
I'm
the
just
point.
there. I'm
That's
there
the
talking,
point.
but I'm not there. You feel me?
Social media is a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like, it's not reality. Like,
It's
it's
not
not
reality.
real. And that's why I try to stress people like, bitch, you was just blah, blah, blah. No, the video of me was, or the picture of me was cool. But bitch, did you know what I felt like? It's just like me texting you, saying whatever, and you say, like, you know, you interpret it in the wrong way. Like, I could be like, all right, it's whatever. Like, let's meet. Bitch, what the fuck ever? Like,
Exactly. Like, you don't know what I've been through.
Technology.
You
motherfucker.
talking about like relationships and social media, or you talking about just social media? in
I
general?
think both ways. Like,
Oh, yeah.
relationships, social media. I don't think I want to be no friends with a person I'm dealing with on social media.
It's like
And
you
I-
don't want to be, but you kind of want to be too, cause you
Oh,
want to know what you
wait.
want to be.
See, man, I done trained my mind. I ain't trying to look at that shit.
Yeah,
bro.
cause it's
Yeah,
just
hey.
gonna be.
I really don't want
Boy.
to look at that shit. Cause if I got feelings for you, everything you do gonna just get on my nerves.
Yeah.
in the
Like,
fucking
it's
car
natural.
crying.
You know what I'm saying? Like everything you do gonna
That's
get on my
about.
nerves.
It better be about me. Like,
Yeah, like a simple post. Well then, skirt. Well, why you say that?
yeah, I ain't even
Why you
talking
feel
about
like
you.
that?
It's not
But
even
you talking about a
about
nigga.
you.
You talking about
Who you
another
talking
nigga?
about? Who you talking about?
Hey.
That's why, bro. I try to avoid all that shit because I've been trying to keep my
Yeah,
head.
you can't
clear.
even make like a post that's in general because a nigga really would. Hey man, what was this about?
Exactly.
A lot
In
of-
general, I agreed on how that felt, so I reposted it.
But don't repost
But
it if you
don't
my girl.
repost it, like,
Don't repost it if you my
Like
girl.
me, like I pick my battles wisely, bro. Like I don't post too much crazy shit online. Like if it
Exactly.
ain't about
Yeah.
business, I just keep it to myself. I laugh at it. You know what I'm saying? But like getting on there because people just judgmental or like what I don't like is how these girls try to base their life off memes. and
Yeah, that's what I'm
other
saying.
people
Like,
living and shit. Like, bro, that's
Yeah.
not life. Man, you know how many people I know that be in the spotlight with their relationship and they ain't happy at all.
Exactly.
Oh.
They ain't happy at all. Motherfucker crying every day.
And you see that from
They
all
crying
aspects.
every day.
I'm like, I don't even know if I want a motherfucking relationship because these people are.
I want that
real
little baby
happy
Jay to
on-
way the
you know,
relationship.
These
You don't.
people
You know
are
how
real
relationship
happy
is.
on social media, but you see like, oh damn, this nigga try to holler at me.
When a couple
was
start
just,
posting
you know,
pieces
posting pictures.
together, they somebody cheating.
That's what I'm saying.
So they
That's
going through
why
something.
like I said, my girl said I was coming last week, by the way. But anyway, that's why you will never catch me in no DM or nothing. 'Cause I do be championing my relationship, championing how much I am in love with my girl on this podcast.
Sure.
So you won't catch me out there being a cap ass nigga nowhere. So like that's why I feel like I just have to be real on how I live because you ain't gonna catch me out
Yeah,
here.
black men don't cheat.
Black men do not cheat. Anyway.
Light skinned
Hey,
girls
listen,
don't
listen
cheat
though,
either.
Light skinned girl cheat.
Light skinned girls don't cheat.
I respect
I
niggas
cheated.
that
Well, some light skinned girl cheated with me.
be
I
in a
ain't never
relationship and saying they proud of it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
ain't nothing wrong with
It's
that shit, bro.
peaceful.
Ain't
I
nothing
like
wrong with
that shit. I think it's peaceful just
You
to
gotta
be involved with
man.
one
You got a
person.
peace of mind more than motherfuckers got out here with different women.
Exactly.
What? Now, I would always choose to have one woman over a bunch of women. I want that one
Quality
woman that's
over
gonna
quantity.
be good to me, gonna love me, gonna cherish me, gonna share things with me, and gonna create the best thing for me.
I love
with me.
love.
But I love love.
I love
But if
love.
you ain't got that person, no.
Fuck everybody.
We don't
y'all.
want the headache too, bro.
Ew.
It's headaches. Like,
It's a lot of headaches.
like
Y'all niggas headaches too.
nah,
We just
no,
wanna
I'm not
be
saying we're not
cool.
headaches, bro. I'm not saying we headaches, but y'all overreact over shit that don't matter.
don't
It
man.
don't make sense. You be like, what the hell are you tripping now? Now, I respect your feelings, but that don't mean you gotta take it to this drastic measure.
Extreme.
Like, God
Making
damn.
mountains out of molehills. That's what we're
The
for.
shit you do, I don't do it.
I know that right. But my
I
girl,
gotta wake up the goddamn clown ass fuck nigga. God dang.
Hey, that's funny though. At least she ain't been drug out the fucking bed one time.
Huh? I might have.
Drew got the bed. What you got? Drew got the bed.
Bruh.
Going to
Doing something you got no business doing.
No, I was not. Y'all know the situation. You know the situation, right?
a little bit.
We not gonna talk about that
We
right
ain't gonna
now.
talk about the
Yeah, we
situation.
ain't
Yeah.
talking
But
about-
I do got a question though for
On to the
everybody.
next one.
On to
Right.
a next question.
Next.
But,
Next question.
Is it fine if you find other people attractive when you're in a relationship?
I think that's a natural fucking human thing, like
Yeah.
natural
You can't help
animal
that.
thing. We fucking animals.
Yep.
I know,
You
just
feel me?
like
but
I said.
you need to elaborate more because you know what? Y'all are not ugly people. Y'all are attractive. So are you looking for like attracted to somebody? Because I think there's like me finding you attractive is different than me being attracted to you.
That's what I was about to go to. That's the point I was gonna make. It's like, I feel like it's nothing wrong with like say my girl, cause she loved Idris Elba. She loved it.
But if she wanted to fuck him, that'd be a whole different story.
What'd be a different?
If she fucked him,
what'd be a different story is like. Cause like she look at these shows like Ready to Love, stuff like that. So like say if it's a man on there, I could tell cause she love a dark skinned bald head dude. She love a nigga like that sometimes. So
she wants you to be bald
head. Yeah, I be like you be like no type of nigga cause that's the same type of nigga you always like on them shows. But anyway, I be like it's fine if you cause like I see girls that I see like damn she bad in my head, but like.
You wouldn't pursue.
Yeah, I don't. But I want to say it's the actions after that. It's like are you gonna be your reaction to it? You can have an attraction.
Honestly, how could you though? Like if you find somebody attractive, how could you tell yourself not to be?
Exactly. It's like telling yourself you don't like a food that you like. I like that food. I like
sweet potato. I don't like no fucking bananas.
You ate it though.
And eating them every day.
I know every day. Yeah, exactly though. But I had that question because I just thought about
like gay boys.
I swear to God, I was about to say something about gay. I ain't gay, but I just love the fucking nigga.
Yeah, like you gay. Like you know, like
hey, you can't say nothing about the community of that. They get on your ass, so I ain't got nothing to say.
They give you your booty.
I was gonna ask Trey why he feel uncomfortable.
They give you your booty.
They gonna get on that ass. They gonna get in that ass.
Please be having Mallon out here today. Cause he'll be done said a maggot or something.
He don't give a fuck.
Don't tell him.
He just really don't care.
You
But
can't
I
say nothing about them.
Cause we had we gonna get to this cause this gonna be Vic duty one day. But it's like a thing. We got a couple thoughts.
It's in the word.
But I had one question that I wanted to ask everybody. Like, if you could be a dictator of the United States, what rule would you change? What's the first thing you would do? I go first since I came up with a question since to give y'all some example of what I'm talking about. But like, me personally, I would make all the NFL owners sell all the NFL teams, right? So they can get their money. But they got to sell half the leagues, which is 32 teams, half the leagues to the highest bid in black people. 15 of the teams to like a lottery of black people. So everybody be in that lottery and one white person, since that'll be equal. Since we don't got no black owners. And I feel like that could help America out.
Yeah.
Man, you know
why the fuck did it have to be something?
Yeah, but it was a dictator. It don't matter what people want. You dictator.
I rule this shit. I just want to feel like we didn't get the opportunity to get none of the NFL teams back when they first started. So give the opportunity now. I ain't saying y'all don't get to take y'all money where y'all go, but let us have them now. For the cause we run the sport, we 70% of the people that playing the game. So why can't we own the league?
So women should get equal pay.
What they do equal?
If I do a job and it's the same exact job as you, why? If as a man you should get paid more.
But what job y'all do equally as men?
Don't worry about that. I don't have to elaborate.
Yeah, like I feel like women get equal pay now.
Shit.
Yeah, I thought that was established.
I don't think so. See, as men, y'all would think that.
She would. A woman would say equal pay. But I mean, they get paid equally in the NBA.
WNBA, they get paid equally in the Army? Because they ain't got to go to the front line.
Women never go to the front line? Hmm? So what dictator Big Trey would be like?
Man, I don't even know. But I would just make it where everybody got money. Ain't nobody struggling.
That's real, though.
Just know what I'm saying?
But, like.
How?
Oh, jobs. I take away money. I take that back. Take away money. Everybody has something that brings them revenue. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And nobody's struggling. That's
good. And I piggyback on top of that. Everybody do what they do that makes them happiest too.
Yeah, fact.
Like so, like whatever. Because like it's people out here that want to drive buses. So if they want to drive buses, they should be driving buses because that made them happier.
You going to jail? You going to jail?
I'm gonna make education free.
But hey, I want you to play a clip to see what I got on my phone.
And you ain't let me answer.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, my bad.
You ain't let me answer.
Vic did, and she said women.
Oh, what would be my answer though? If I was a dictator, what would I want to do? Could I like?
It's gonna be something though.
Use a lot of money to like go to a scientist that could create something, so you could have one opportunity to go back into the past to change something. You only got one opportunity.
I don't think we just need to learn from them.
I ain't trusting no scientists to do nothing.
No, bitch, been not stuck in the damn past and gotta do all this shit over again.
I know.
Shit,
you guaranteed to come back.
I don't think I can
wouldn't
make
y'all
it
like to go in the past? Like, if you could go in the past and change something, what would it be?
I slap the fuck out myself sometimes.
Which is like one time you had one opportunity to go back in the past, and you know that opportunity would change your life tremendously.
Bro, I can't even say this shit on the fucking.
Yeah, I don't know. It's so much bullshit I done done. I just wish I could.
No, it ain't gotta be
die.
bullshit.
Thursday
though.
paradise.
It
Some
could
Thursday paradise in your mind.
Man, Thursday pay was straight.
Boy,
It
that was a
just-
good time.
It just like
That was the
one
5
thing.
points,
One
right?
thing, like your parents say, life is all about consequences. You don't be thinking about the consequences when you out here doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then when the shit come and get you,
It's here.
Yeah.
No, for me,
Motherfucker.
I would say
Consequences.
when we lost to Columbia, my senior year in football, I would go back to that play before that, and I would not fucking fumble. You feel me?
yeah.
I would not fumble. And that's what I would have changed. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I guess that's what I was thinking in mind when I was thinking of that question or whatever. You feel me? Like go back in time and just change like a moment in your life, something like that.
I sure would.
Yeah, we about to listen to a video of 19 Keys. Like he had said something about the intention for yourself. Should we have?
But we don't ask ourselves, what is our intentions with ourselves? Now, the reason I say this, and this is so important, is this key right here. We treat ourselves bad all the time. The way we eat, places we go to, we say yes to things that we know not good for us. You understand me? We'll take ourselves to all kind of places that have nothing to do with our intentions. So we don't have good intentions for ourselves all the time. We'll put ourselves in positions and situations that can get us killed or get us disease. You understand me? Or leave us in poverty. So we have a bad relationship with ourselves. We take ourselves on the worst dates possible sometimes. Eating the most terrible food, going to the most terrible places, putting nothing in our mind. You understand me? So most people never check, damn, do I got good intentions with myself?
Exactly.
real right there.
Like for real, like do you really have good intentions for yourself, the decisions you make? Because like I said, I had trials and tribulations with myself in my head this week about some decisions I made or whatever, and like none of them were bad. They were my decisions. They were my choices. But you still can't analyze from a like hindsight is 2020 from a vantage point. Like man, that decision. It was a decision I should have made for my happiness,
For
but
yours, though.
yeah, it was a decision. But also like that decision also kind of cost me a little piece of my happiness also too.
Yeah.
I wish I didn't have to.
It's like I don't want to have to give up something to get something. I want to
Yeah.
get. You know.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta lose shit in order to gain something.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So
I feel like
Sometimes I want to just.
it
get
hurt. It hurt to
What?
lose, but it feel better when you win.
exactly because
you
you
know
don't all like I say what you don't learn already from the photo. Like I would love to be in your head and know all the stuff you know because I feel like I would love to know all the stuff you know and know all the stuff I know because I just be a double person. You know. You feel me?
But I always
you
say,
can't.
go ahead, my bad.
You go ahead.
I always say, bro, with that, like, man, I always go hard on myself. Too hard, bro. You need to step it up. You need to do this. But that's cool to have it in your head. But sometimes I go too hard on it.
See, and that's it. Like, I think it's like a thin line between going too hard on yourself and really motivating yourself.
Yeah.
That's
And
bad.
So what is
Yeah,
that thin
like,
line?
no.
Tell me, cause I think I do the same.
If I knew, but I would tell you, but I cannot.
telling-
Like, it's just like I want. So it's either you doing the mental health thing to yourself, driving yourself into depression, and then on the other side, procrastination. I think are the two spectrums. Like, if I'm not hard on myself, I'm not motivating myself, I'm procrastinating. I'm not driving
Exactly.
myself, and then going too hard on myself, I'm overthinking. I'm going too hard on myself.
Yeah, you telling
You
I
know,
ain't
and-
nothing. I ain't this.
Yeah.
I ain't that. When like I say, you gotta give yourself time to really
Right.
be the best you can be. Like you can't be the best you can be overnight.
We just need to find a medium.
Yeah.
And I think everybody there's room
Yeah.
to improve, and I think that if anybody feels like they are set where they're at, they don't feel like there's any improvement, they lying.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Because you can improve every day on anything, even
can
if you just
learn
go into the
something.
bathroom, get that more efficient. Boom.
Yeah.
That's an improvement that day you made.
You
Know
can
what
get
I'm
up
saying?
earlier.
Yes.
Give yourself a little more time. And that he also said in that one of those same conversations, he like kind of live your life like you got your 5-year-old self with you at all time. How would you want your 5-year-old self to perceive you and see how you live in your life? Like, and then you just think about that all the time, the decisions you make, and like maybe you'll make better decisions because, like I say, every day I know me personally, I eat too much candy. Like that's probably like I ate some candy earlier today, and
Sugar.
yes, I eat too much, and like, I know I need to stop, but
And you be thinking about it while you,
doing it,
yeah.
Yeah, you know you don't want to do it no more, but you still do it. You're addicted.
That waking
Yeah.
up shit in the morning, like whenever y'all be like, damn,
Get the hell up.
I'm like, bro, I'm getting up.
It's just hard.
It's
Every
easy
morning.
for me to get up in the morning. I beat the clock every morning. I'm just used to it. That's just like part of my routine or whatever. I know getting up early for me because I don't be up all night. I ain't like Trey in the studio all night.
Yeah.
So I go to bed and I get up.
But you be feeling like a zombie doing that shit. Man.
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna lie to you.
So I being up all
Like,
night.
Yeah, like I'm getting tired of it. I'm getting to the point where it's like I gotta do something.
Yeah, because the thing about the old folks, they be up at 5 o'clock in the morning. They don't be,
You be going to
staying up
sleep.
at 5 o'clock in the
Yeah,
morning.
I
like,
do that so bad.
We get old out here.
Wake up 5 o'clock in the morning.
Cause you be
Yeah.
off track, man. That shit be throwing you off
But
track.
I be in business.
Like I ain't gonna lie, I do want to get up in the morning and go work out. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Knock that shit out.
Get out.
Then go to the studio, make me some beats, and then go do what I gotta do. Then come home and chill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I know it don't be like that all the time. But I gotta find a way to.
So how do you
work on
book
it.
your time slots, like your blocks? Like,
People just call.
okay.
But now I'm about to get a website.
Yeah.
Well, it's already done. I just gotta tweak it though. Yeah. But now I'm about to do bookers because it's getting aggravating. Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Cause I think that'll give you way more
And I
peace
ain't-
knowing.
exactly. I'm so used to just taking the money like fast as it comes. Fast as it
Cause one thing I do like, you know, we had him. And why can't I think? I just was talking to him last night, full of facts. Like, goddamn, Trey and Mark.
Yeah, Trey and
Yeah, I
Mark.
just
Yeah,
like,
that's my
I
boy.
just- yeah, but we had him. I was talking to him last night, but like, I think I love his professionalism. Like he seems
Yeah.
to be so like he
Yeah.
always marketing and he feel like he got his site, he got everything together. And he always promoting. And I love how he do what he doing.
Yeah, bro, go hard.
Yeah, and I was saying I was like, just learning from different people, seeing like they different
Yes.
perspective, how they do stuff. Cause I feel like you in the streets, like you the street, like I said last time, like you the voice of like I feel like our area, like saying like with your vision is like what the voice, the vision
Yeah,
we see
word,
from our
word,
street.
word, most
Cause
definitely.
all the rappers mostly get a video done by you or whatever. Or they beat, cause like you see Big Trey on the beat all the
Yeah.
time, like,
Yeah.
on everybody's songs or whatever. So like just the imprint and impression that everybody putting in that you putting out. Cause like I say, you and Trey Martin are the two people that I think about with photos
Yeah,
around
word,
the area.
word.
Like you putting it down.
Yeah, you got to put it down, but like I need more structure.
Yeah.
You feel me? And like I've been dodging that for so long.
Yeah, but like
I'm a quick flipper. I'm thinking about let me get this, get that, get this, get that, get this, get that. Hey man, put some structure in your thing.
Exactly.
Because
It's so much more
You're not
peaceful.
gonna have no peace, bro. You
Yep.
all over the place.
That's what a 9 to 5
You
do
all
bring you. Structure.
Yeah, they
You know
do.
you're going to work to get
Yeah,
this time,
facts.
you're going to be off.
Now that's one thing I can say about it. You know what time you going in, what
Yeah.
time you getting out.
Yeah,
Most definitely.
When you do this, you don't know.
That's
what
why you got to
time
become the
getting out.
boss, though,
Exactly.
so you
Yeah.
make your structure.
Yeah.
I don't come in, y'all come in, and I get paid.
Bro, that shit is tiring though. I done been in the studio at 4 o'clock with Trey. Had to go get groceries and shit at 9.
Yeah, me and
And
Jocko
work
got
out.
something on the way. But yeah,
That-
that studio life, it's
sacrifice.
Cool. It's cool, but it is that shit crazy.
So you said Jocko, like, so give me some of the rappers that you feel like I say, we had this conversation before, like, who you think still need to put some work in, like, they just right there?
Well, I mean, everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Everybody's
I think
one because
there's
we all
always-
right there.
Everybody.
Yeah, all right
We
there.
all right
Everybody.
there because it's like one thing about it. When one of us get in there, they gonna come.
Floodgates, because they come and see where
It's
you.
gonna be more looking for. it.
Yep.
Because we ain't really had too many rappers on here because we don't really listen to rap that much per se. But we
Hey.
would love to have like rappers on here sometime to come like, especially if they got a story and they real talkative. You feel me? Like when Eddie Boy came on here, like he talking about his rap, but we could also talk about his life
Yeah.
and like invest in
Word.
him because that's what we want people to do when they listen to a podcast. Invest in the person that's on the show. Invest into us.
Yep.
Invest into Trey. Invest into Vic.
I cannot.
Yeah, like, go ahead.
What?
Damn, I was about to say.
Well, I was about to say, like, with Tina Ray, we had her on last week
Yeah.
or whatever. Well, no, she was 2 weeks ago because, like, you know, anyway, we shot two in one day. You feel me? But, like, anyway, like, we had her on, and she, like, I seen her follow. She got us over 400 mark, and she wanted us to, well, we had her get over 2,000 mark on Twitter. Like, that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to help each other get more.
mutual.
Yeah, word,
Scratch
word,
my
word,
back,
word.
I'll scratch
You
yours.
feel me? Like for a long time, like Trey had one of our biggest episodes, but then as the year progressed, we started getting bigger and bigger.
Bigger,
You
bigger.
feel me?
That's what it's supposed to do, man.
Exactly.
Like we was like hoping it was probably about October, November. We was like, man, can we please get the 200 subscribers before the year end? And like we had 411 subscribers now, and like it's ain't even February, so it's like once you get the rolling, you gotta just keep going. Like we try to keep promoting and
Try to
stuff
keep
like
that
that.
momentum.
You feel me? Keep the Navy Black podcast in people's face, and that's why we want to network like y'all do and shit like that. Go to places where people that actually care about podcasts that will actually talk to you and be like, "Yo, you got a podcast? Let me check it out." And I'm gonna follow you and subscribe to you and
It's
like
gonna
check
open
it out.
doors for you, bro.
We supposed to be on this dude we made at my house podcast on March 3rd or whatever. I think we're gonna be on Zoom, but that's just how simple it is. You feel
Yeah.
me? He had some dude that's like a mean like old black man He had him on the show. He had a bunch of views and stuff too. Like y'all, I'm definitely y'all don't saw him or whatever. Cause you be talking shit or whatever.
Yeah.
But like that's how you just go meet people and you can network easily. Like OMB Peezy, he can like put you on his Instagram. That's a million people that could possibly see that shit.
Oh,
You feel me?
hit you up, man.
Exactly. That's why we say we ready for somebody from the South Cat to give us that clout, because like once somebody stamp us and say we are South Carolina podcast from the state that's got some clout from South Carolina, people gonna believe we're a South Carolina podcast.
yeah.
That's all you just need. You
It's
need
gonna
somebody-
happen, bro.
Exactly.
It's gonna come in, and when it come in, you ain't gonna see it coming.
We'll be ready though.
Can't
That's
wait
why
to talk to Rennie out here.
she gonna give us a stamp. That's how you feel.
Y'all like Rennie?
I like Rennie too, man.
Word.
You ain't really work with Rennie too much, have you?
I ain't working with
At
it.
all?
Mm-mm.
Well, you got, that's something you got to do this year, man.
Yeah, well, most definitely. That's why I say I'm gonna create my platform and work it. You know what I'm saying?
But you got,
work
like I say, you got credentials. Like I said, people say I went to school with it. You like, nah, I done shot the video for Boosie before.
Yeah.
Like, that's on my own credential list. That's one of my qualifications.
Yeah.
Like, I done shot.
I don't need a degree.
100+ videos. I got all these
100+
credentials
videos.
all on YouTube.
Made all these.
I don't need a degree for that.
Pooh
Yeah.
Shiesty, all the local rappers around here done did it with them.
Done
all
did
that.
it. Like,
All that.
So you got like that's what I'm saying. One thing Trey said, he was nominated for an award. I was like, I guess like he knew it. Like I say, he got knowledge. He know where to get his stuff put at to
Yeah.
get people to look at it in that kind of level. Because think about the stuff you've been doing. You used to have like the hip hop award. I mean, like South Carolina Hip Hop Award.
Yeah,
back in the day.
I
Like,
remember
think
that.
about
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Like
I
think
remember
about you could be like a video producer or whatever, but they don't got those awards no more. But that'd be cool as hell if you got like, cause I know you would love to get like some kind of accolade for the stuff you're doing.
Yeah, man. Like I used to focus on that. Like, damn, why people ain't giving me my credit and stuff. Like, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Like, I'm humble though, but I'm a heavyweight.
Yeah,
like
I do this.
Like, man, you can't take that from me, man.
Yeah.
Straight up, pound for pound, we get in there. I'm gonna do my thing every time.
Yep.
And I'm gonna give you something more on that back end. So you can't say I ain't never been no real nigga with it.
Yep.
But man, I can't focus on that no more.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Cause it's like you'll live off that. Like every time you see somebody progress or getting shot out when you not getting shot out, or somebody going to this person not going to you, man, you basically taking on unnecessary energy. You know what I'm saying? Like you putting that energy in your life and then you just completely throw it off from what you really need to do, bro. Just keep working.
Just keep
But
working.
y'all see me though.
Just put your head down.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Like I see you because you've
Word.
been doing it for so long. But I wish they did have a place where it was like an award show where people got. Because I would love to get a part of like a podcast crew or whatever. Like not crew, but like award show and like people knew that we was a
network.
legit podcast. Because that's all you need to be known as legit. When people give you credit, when you get credibility, that's when you mean something. But like. I mean,
Can
if
you
you're a
stay
rapper,
anywhere?
if you getting paid to be a rapper, like a lot of people, like the people from my hometown, they ain't really getting paid yet to be rappers. So like, are you a rapper?
Yeah,
You rap.
they still rapping. Because the money ain't there, that don't mean like they ain't
Yeah.
no rappers, you know.
That's
And-
the difference between
that's what I was
entrepreneur
gonna
and
say.
professional.
You say y'all don't listen to rap music.
That's
Me
true,
either.
dude.
I mean, I listen to rap music, but like my foundation comes from like 70s,
That's the
80s,
R&B
90s.
guy.
Oh, you
R&B,
boy,
like,
you do samples on
Oh
your
yeah,
beats,
I'm
so
big
that's
on
where you
samples,
taking
bro.
from the
You know what I'm
70s.
saying? Like a certain sound. I
Dewey.
take it and stretch it
I
out.
feel like we do some. You don't make no beats, Vic.
She act like she a producer. man.
Well,
Like, she
yeah,
really
I'm there,
a
right there. I'm right there beside him
Yeah.
doing.
I don't like,
shoot,
man. Like
support.
I'd rather listen to Marvin Gaye album. You know what I'm saying? Cause I always say too much now, and I'm gonna tell y'all this for whoever watching. It's too much rapping about killing niggas all the time.
Yeah, it's the negative
And like,
energy.
you know what I'm saying? Like when I lost my homeboy, and like I know what come with the streets. I know, but damn, y'all just talking about the same old shit. I be recording this shit over and over and over again. Ain't nobody bringing nothing new and fresh.
Hey, you have to hear it. You got to hear it.
I
too.
got to hear it more than everybody.
Hey, you remember I hit you up the other day?
Yeah.
Like the boy at the big
Yeah.
good. Hey, the big good. Like, you got
Big
a
ass
dangerous
shit.
job,
Big
boy.
ass shit, boy.
I like
So you
that.
got a
That's some
dangerous
real
job.
shit.
Dangerous job, boy.
That's some real shit.
Man, don't
Like,
let the
bro.
clips go on me, goddamn.
I'm telling
Take them
you.
bullets out, man.
That shit done happened to people.
I already
Getting
know.
shot by mistake
You
with
heard
a
about
camera.
that happened to that in
What's
the
that white actor?
Baldwin dude.
Yeah, not James Baldwin. David Baldwin.
James Baldwin. Alex Baldwin.
Yeah, Alex Baldwin.
Then he had one in the head.
Yeah, somebody
and it went off.
and shot the producer and killed her. Shot 2 people.
Yeah,
though.
shot 2 people.
Went through her and shot somebody else too.
I ain't know that.
Yeah.
Be
I
safe
tell
out
you.
here, man. Stay dangerous, but be
I'm
safe.
telling you. That's why I
Stay
tell them.
dangerous.
Like,
Be safe.
y'all make some new music, make people feel good, make people want to get up out their seat, have a good time.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Make people want to spend some money, nigga. It ain't all about spending blocks and catching ops all the time. I tell you, I ain't got no ops, nigga.
No op.
No ops.
Nigga, I don't bother nobody.
no
I'm
beef.
in my own lane. If you don't like me, you don't like me because of whatever.
Straight
You
up.
know what
I'm
I'm saying?
square.
Because you did it because I don't bother you.
I ain't did nothing to you.
You see me, bro, I be chilling. I don't be on that
Whole
extra
hood
shit.
F with me.
Yeah.
I can go to any hood and I'm straight, really.
Straight like
You know what I'm
that.
saying?
Yeah.
Like, I ain't with all that. Like, y'all need to stop doing the same old shit, bro.
They
And
need-
stop.
they need
And if
some
you ain't living
outlet.
like that,
Yeah. Oh man.
if you ain't living like that, come on,
Boy,
man.
done shot. They done killed 45 niggas,
Man,
man.
the
In
power.
their rap song.
Hey, I'm
In
gonna
the
tell you
rap
something
song.
I learned though. Like, I've been knew it, but like I'm starting to see it in a different light. The power of the tongue is real.
Oh yeah.
The power of the tongue is real, bro. Watch what you say on
Yes.
this shit.
Well,
Watch what
exactly.
you say, man.
Speak it,
And
believe,
really
receive
kind
it.
of watching what you think too, though.
Yeah, for
Like,
real.
get out your own head thinking this negative
Yes.
thoughts, cause that stuff
Yeah.
gonna affect your life you living.
Really, you
Word.
need to think about how to get these negative thoughts out your head because, like you say, they will start coming into fruition. Like, you keep them in your head, like, dang, it's starting to actually happen to me. I ain't wanting it to happen like this.
You're manifesting bullshit.
Manifesting bullshit,
Hey,
dog.
hey.
Don't manifest it, dog. Get them deep thoughts, bad thoughts out your
Be the
head.
podcast name, man. Manifested bullshit.
Yeah, manifesting.
Manifesting bullshit.
We don't want to do that, man, because it be a lot of bullshit out here. Like we say, man, these weeks and these months and not this year or whatever, you just be like, what the hell has happened? That's how I've been this last year because I quit my job. It's about to be a year. And it's like, if nobody could have told me when I quit my job, I would be in this position a year
Yeah.
later.
You said
You
that.
could not tell me that.
Like Big Trey don't even understand. Like he literally came on like the week after he had to quit his job. Like
No.
I was watching the podcast you had last week or whatever. Like it was March the 2nd. It came out.
That episode, like, you don't understand what's going through my head. That episode was like, I quit my job. Like, what the fuck am I about to do? How I'm finna start getting money? Because, like, I quit my job. Not saying I ain't have nothing to do, but it's like, when you quit your job, that's a finality. It's like, I got to go do something now. You feel me?
And that's why I tell people, like, anybody that, if you gonna deal with me, I got to go. I ain't got, and like, y'all can relate to me because y'all know you got to get up every day and do this. You got to relate. So I know you probably feel like, your old lady probably feel like, well, you don't make enough time or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't
like
really
that.
doing that.
Yeah,
You know what
most
I'm saying?
definitely.
You doing
That
that.
podcast.
Yeah, that shit, bro. But you got to do it, bro.
Yep.
If nobody don't do it, ain't nobody gonna make it happen for you.
Nobody.
Nobody
It
gonna give
just,
you nothing.
No, nothing. Like
I'll give you nothing.
I got to go get it.
But then when you make it happen, here come all this shit. Oh, I was so proud of you. I knew. Me, I tell them straight up, man. Hey, look, if you're not clicking with me before it all click, I'm just gonna too much brush it off. I'm gonna tell you thank you, but I'm gonna be on some.
Yeah, like-
man, come on, man. You understand that because
What
it
you
happened.
say? If you're not here for the grind, not here for the shine.
Yeah.
Not here for the grind, not here
If
for the
you ain't
shine.
good down with me, I'm telling you straight up, bro. It's over with.
Good like
This
that.
nigga did not let me leave the studio the other day. He's like, you ain't gonna grind? Okay.
I
so
told
let
you
me
you
get
want to
my-
leave and go do other stuff, man. If you gonna grind,
Grind.
you gonna grind.
For
And you
real,
gonna grind
though.
it out.
That's why we say
know what
like
I'm saying?
that's what I'm saying with the podcast. That's why we appreciate all the people that pull up on us because
I'm
like,
here.
It's a big, but like Jerm, like he got some stuff going on today. But
Right.
Jerm pull up on it like Mally, what
Word.
he doing when Devin was down here, like because like this doing stuff on your free time that you ain't got to do.
You ain't
You ain't
gotta
getting
do
paid
it.
to do it.
Nothing.
But one thing about us is like, hey, if we do start getting paid for it, we do get this thing, you'll be a part of it too, though. So that's the good thing about it. Like it's not like we just bring people to do something that we ain't trying to really make something happen with. So
We
like,
should all be uplifting each other,
Yep.
not tearing each other
Like, we
down.
just
You don't
build
see
it all
it. You
together.
don't see it too
Brotherhood,
much
sisterhood,
like that,
like, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I think a lot of people just be trying to tear each other down.
yep.
And like, if we come together, we'll be a strong ass unit.
Boy, it'll be so much.
And like, bro, you know how many people done told me, like, bro, they say you one way, but that ain't how you is, bro.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, man, look, you gotta get your own perspective of somebody,
Talk to
not
him.
because what somebody done told you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Get to know that person, cause y'all might click. Just because that person ain't click,
Yeah.
that don't mean you and him ain't gonna click. You know what I'm
I
saying? You
really,
and her ain't gonna click.
I really, 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 really respect a motherfucker who comes to me and really see for themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, you a
Nine
crazy
times
ass
out-
person.
Yeah, like,
Nine
come
times
see
out of
what it's
10, they
about.
like me.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like again, but the things I heard about you before I met you was like I said, you just be fighting or whatever. Yeah, catching them paws. That's
Hey, you
what
wanna know what I call them? The
Rottweilers.
The Rottweilers. Don't even.
Motherfucker call me.
Don't let them off the leash.
You be like,
Trey.
Trey.
Gonna be calling me like, hey,
Them dogs.
Hey, them girl got to fighting again. I said, them damn Rottweilers, you can't tame them.
Bro, like, it was not, I never pulled up somewhere with intentions to just whoop somebody's fucking ass.
You ever seen Bring it home, bitch. Like on Low Down Dirty Shame, Miss Peezy, you better come get this Rottweiler.
You better come get it.
But I'm saying, motherfuckers be trying me.
Her and Lil Bow Wow, they ready.
Lil Bow Wow. That's why I always used to hear, like, they said you had to take
Vic
up.
always fighting.
They said Vic had to take up for Lil Sis. And she ain't nothing wrong with that, man.
Shout out to my baby sister,
Yeah, you got it, you know.
It's up over her.
But like I tell them, every action don't need a reaction.
Not at all.
It don't. You ain't gotta respond to all this bullshit all the time.
Because it's videos out here of you fighting. You won't really think about that 20 years from now. Do you really want that out there?
Come on, man.
To this day.
Come on, man.
To this day, I guess so.
That's why I say you won't see me doing too much publicity stunts. Cause that shit live with you.
So somebody come and slap the shit out y'all not gonna hit him back?
Nah, I was just about to say.
One girl spit at me.
You gotta protect yourself.
Yeah. Nah.
Yeah.
I don't say what y'all do every time it's bad call. But like I was telling you, every action don't need a reaction. As long as they ain't putting their hands on you, fuck them.
Fuck it. Straight like that.
You say whatever. Don't put your hands on.
Oh, girl head.
He got cooked.
Go
In
ahead.
that fight, I'm sorry, you got cooked.
Which one you talking about?
Bro, no,
You got beat up.
We ain't going there.
No, I ain't get beat up. Trey, you stopped me. I didn't get beat up.
But anyway, Big Trey, before you get out of here, like, you get your annual next year, come back on, every
I might
year.
come on early, man. I told you.
Yeah, you
I'm
can
talk
pull up
my shit,
anytime.
man. We're gonna do mental health part 2.
Yeah.
All the brothers out here.
Yeah,
right.
cause we need to
Do
get
it
off our
about it.
shit. We go through a lot out here in the world, man. As being a black man in this world, we got people throwing
tell
us punches, women throwing us punches, our jobs throwing us punches, and we just trying to bring value to the world, man. As a
Hey,
black man.
Don't let these women worry you, boy. Hey, she don't want you. She don't want you.
Goddamn,
You know what I'm
man.
Nah, I ain't saying you. Nah, bro.
Hey,
I ain't
that's how
saying
you
you.
know you really feeling something, bro.
Who told
This
me?
nigga.
I hit
Oh,
Dr. Holler.
Oh, you
the
going
shoot,
through something?
Yeah.
Oh no, I was going through something. No, I
I
ain't really going through
understand.
nothing today.
Bro, listen. I understand.
No, I ain't really going through
I
nothing today or
understand,
whatever.
bro.
But like I had tweeted like early January. I was like
The shooter,
2022
y'all.
it's gonna be drama free. And like that's gonna start in February. That's gonna start in February.
Bro, this was the free trial month.
So,
We're going to start in
Yeah,
February.
we're gonna start in February. Drama free, because my life is so drama-fied and juicy. If I really could talk about my life, people would like, I listen to it because it's drama-fied.
can make
But
me
I'm
a
trying to
video,
like
too.
get away from all that. I'm trying to like focus on myself. Cause I was telling a bit, think about a year from now, whatever. If I went hard as hell just to myself and to my passions for like the next 6 months, where I could be in a year.
hey, bro, this the same shit I'm on. I told myself 2022, bro, I'm gonna lock in at that studio and I'm gonna fucking grind, bro. I've been in that bitch. How many days? What day is it?
It's day 31.
I've been in that thing 30 days, man.
30
I've been
days
in that
crazy.
every day.
Gotta
Every
do
day
it.
going in, like, bro. And I told myself I ain't going back and forth. I ain't arguing with no female, none of that. Because all
Amen.
that arguing shit, man, that shit take you off track. So I ain't arguing with my people. I ain't doing that crazy shit. I'm going to have to. Now, the club shit, I be ready to back away from it, but that's how I really meet my clientele.
Yeah,
Most of the time when we in the
Like, I'm
club,
tell you, like I be in, like, schooners or something.
Yeah.
You know how many niggas walk up on and be like, man, I been trying to get in contact with you. Oh, shit, here, take my man, bro.
Nigga right here.
I done scold about 10 niggas out of schooners. That's clientele, you know what I'm saying?
Money, that's money
Which
to
is
be made.
anything going, you know what I'm saying? Man, this nigga here. Man.
Bro, I tell niggas, I just bullshit.
I
had to say
stole
that.
10 niggas out of there, you know what I'm saying? Like 10 clientele. Because I ain't really got females coming to me. Let's for a photo shoot. But like, niggas be like, yeah, my little brother, this is my cousin, they rap. You know what I'm saying? Whoop, whoop. Boom. Got 10 of them.
Straight like that.
10 of them.
More money
If
making.
you make 100 off each one of them, what you got?
$1,000.
$1,000.
Simple.
Quick. And they going to keep coming back if it's good.
Yep.
So that's why the club shit, I got to deal with it and be around it. But
One thing I gotta do more too, like you say, just be around people.
be a bit, like, just be in the atmosphere.
Exactly. I saw you at schools or whatever. You
Yeah.
feel me?
And I said, man, I ain't dealing with none of that negativity and shit. I've been cutting it off. And basically, God been opening my eyes.
I mean, dog,
Lot
when
of
you do
bullshit.
that, like your life be so much more peaceful. Like you want to share your life with somebody, but
Yeah.
that person gonna come in your life.
Yeah.
Just once, like I say, if I go hard as hell the next 6 months, like focusing on what I need to focus on, I'm gonna be able to get the person that I want in the year. Cause I don't feel like right now in my life I deserve anyway the person that's truly for me, that's gonna like provide the happiness that I want from me. Because I ain't doing the things that I want to be doing in life
you gotta
right
be
now.
ready too.
Yeah, you feel me?
Yeah, you
I gotta
gotta
be
be
ready
happy,
for that
bro.
person. I gotta focus on what I need to focus on.
And you gotta get in tune with yourself.
Exactly,
Like,
being
you know
better
what
than me.
I'm saying? Like knowing you all the way in and out. Like every flaw you got, you know it. You done dealt with it, and now you can add value to somebody else's life.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Ooh,
Once
ooh,
you like
bringing
key on
value.
the things that like you know not the best in yourself, and you focus on that and change those things. Don't just look at it like that's me. I ain't changing who I am. You can be better. You can always get better.
You can't expect somebody how you want somebody to love you. You don't love yourself.
Exactly.
that.
You feel
Yeah.
me?
That's real.
Like I love some me, but I had to realize that again. You feel me?
Yeah.
But
I love some me. Put the camera on me right fast. Look at me. Why would I love me? I'm good. I look good as
Go ahead,
fuck.
Big
Like,
Trey.
Hey, I don't think a lot of people really love themselves because they tolerate so much bullshit.
Yeah,
Like, you know what I'm
exactly.
saying? If you really love yourself, you ain't gonna put up with too much
You
bullshit.
like, man,
Like, you
hey.
like, get the hell on.
and
Like, I'm
it's
gonna choose
like-
me every time.
Yeah.
It's
regardless
really
of who it is.
it's small things though. I have a hard time
small
saying no.
things,
I'm
turn to
going
big
to
things,
therapy.
right?
Yeah, and I have a hard time saying no.
Yeah, I have a hard time saying it, but choosing you said choosing you, but choosing you sometimes like you want to choose you. You choose what's gonna make you happier.
I saw something that was like saying
Even if it's
no.
bad.
Whenever you go into a situation, you have to say no. You have to prepare yourself to inconvenience that other person, and it's okay for someone else to be inconvenienced. And
It's
I'm
hard,
like,
right?
Yeah, it is hard though. It is hard.
Very hard.
Being a giver, it's hard to like tell somebody, no, I ain't got time to do this for you. I'm gonna try to make time.
Or men, like men, we don't like
Yeah.
we don't like showing our feelings.
No, we can't because
We can't,
see,
like, we don't wanna
Cause
do
you're
it.
a bitch. You're
But
a
at
hoe.
the same time,
Crybaby ass nigga.
though, like y'all punk ass niggas got it real.
But nah, I understand as
No,
men,
like-
we do our thing.
Who
but
wants to
you
be in a
know.
relationship and you don't know somebody really give a fuck about you because they're not showing it? So
But-
then we're gonna
Hey,
then
listen,
we're gonna just
but
think
listen
that
though.
you just don't give a fuck. Like
But listen though, how will you ever know if somebody give a fuck about you? That's you playing in your mind.
it's it's
Nah,
actions though.
no, but listen. Okay, so like people don't do stuff good to people and then have bad intentions to go do something the night before, or like nigga could do something for you nice today and cheat on you last night.
yep.
I think
No,
there's
a
a
lot of
difference-
niggas
I
do
think
that.
there-
No, I'm
I
saying so-
think there's a difference between like situational and you really.
But
actually
I'm
give
just
a fuck.
saying, like every situation gonna show its hand and all that shit. It's gonna show its hand. But what I'm saying is like, how can I put it?
You can't.
No, I can. I can put it. It's like this. Why you worried about that shit? You can't change it. You can't fix it. You can't do none of that.
But
You
I
can't
also
change
can
how
get you
somebody
to-
is.
But I can also get you the fuck out.
Yeah, you definitely can, but you gonna play in your mind before you even do any of that. You gonna worry yourself to death in your head anyway.
Motherfucker, you just know because it's me.
Nah, I'm
like
tell
that.
you anybody. That's me.
I feel
That's
motherfucking
me.
hate.
Cause
He
like,
just know you.
nah, I'm saying like that's okay. Like me, say if I'm thinking about, oh damn, do she really care? In the back of my head, really, nigga, what did you worry about that shit for?
Yeah.
You can't change it.
Yeah, for real
You
though.
don't know.
But you don't want to be wasting your time,
Your
though.
time, that's the point. Like if a nigga don't give a fuck about me, then they can get the fuck on.
I know I can go get a
Well,
nigga
see,
that
I'm gonna tell you like this though. I take risks, so it don't bother me as much. I take risks. I take risks with anything I'm doing. It might work, might not. Might go through, might not.
I think that's what
But I
anything
tried.
like-
But I want to
But
live
it's
right.
still my time though. It's still my time because I could have been doing something else, but I took that risk.
Yeah.
So I don't look at it as like wasting my time. I just be looking at shit like, okay.
I wouldn't just take
time.
a risk with anybody though.
You a woman.
Nah,
though.
not just anybody, bro. I'm just saying. Somebody you really like, you gonna take a risk.
Let's
regardless.
end this. 'Cause
Yeah.
we're gonna start crying again.
Ain't
Them
that
your
crying
feelings
shit.
and emotions
Damn.
stuff. Like, it's a huge risk to put your emotions on the line.
And
Because
I'm-
somebody can fuck with you.
I'm so emotionally just attached,
Yes.
and
You're a lover, bro. Ain't nothing wrong
I'm
with
such
that.
a lover. And the best way to really hurt me is to hurt my feelings. Like that's them fights shit. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
Yeah.
That's why she be
Yeah,
angry like
but
that.
that's why I was telling people about him saying stuff to you or whatever. Like he
Yeah,
got to
because it
understand.
actually hurts my feelings.
Yes, you hurt your feelings. You,
Nah, I'm
but the
moving.
way he's saying, he don't understand. It's offensive to
Yeah.
you. Even 'cause like I said, you can say some stuff to me that like I don't care about, but like if I know I care about it, if I think about it afterwards, like man, fuck that shit.
See,
man.
it's a difference between like somebody that's your friend.
I
you
love
care
you,
about
Vic.
them. I know. A friend that you care about, or an outsider ass person, because I don't give a fuck about them other people. But damn, like oh my gosh, somebody I care about feel that way about me.
Yeah,
Damn,
that
big
hurt.
boy.
That hurt my feelings.
Man, you don't feel like you
And
sad.
that's so true. I used to always tell my girl that like
You
it could be 100 people. It could be 100 women want me, but if the one woman I want don't want me, then I don't care about them 100 women.
And that was another thing, like with social media and shit. Like, oh my gosh, this person liking your shit. I get 1,000 likes, nigga. And if you don't like my shit, I'm going to notice. You feel me? Like,
go up that motherfucking Snapchat.
And it's not even just that. Like, oh my gosh, my last relationship was just like really fell apart because of I think insecurity. Just because this nigga was just like, oh, you know, this person talking to you or this person trying to talk to you. Like, I'm not even entertaining this person. I just want you.
And that's clear to me.
Like, just me, like, as a pretty person. I'm not pretty on this damn camera though. But like, as a pretty person.
Yeah, you're not.
Women.
This nigga need to hush.
People just got insecurities. It's them.
Don't.
Hood niggas are the most insecure niggas, dog.
That's
They
real
always
shit.
just feel like they not enough for some reason because they in their head don't think they smart enough because they was hood niggas. For some reason, I don't understand why hood niggas believe that. Like hood niggas are just as smart to
I was
us
trying to take me a little hood
type of like nerd type of niggas. They just smarter in a different way. Y'all do quote unquote hooder shit.
I just think they had to like overcome so many obstacles and so much shit done got in their way.
Cause they want to be hood.
See, yeah. And I have.
Ain't nothing wrong with being hood, bro. Just be smart.
Smart. Exactly.
Ain't nothing wrong with being
No,
smart.
like, I'm saying in hood where like they don't want to learn. They
Yeah,
act like they don't
yeah,
want to
yeah,
learn.
yeah,
You
yeah.
feel me? Like,
Ignorant.
nah, I ain't read no fucking books, nigga.
Fuck, I need to know that shit for. That's dumb.
dumbass
Nigga.
shit
Y'all
like
niggas
that,
dumb for
yeah.
doing that.
Ain't it?
Y'all niggas dumb for being
Bitch,
smart.
you read books.
You ain't get no pussy, you gay. Like, nigga,
No.
I'm 13.
I know what you mean. You feel me?
Nigga,
Like,
this nigga.
That's how it
Nigga
is.
can't
Like,
back
as a
door.
male, that's another thing as a man. Like that Kevin Samuels video I showed you. Men, we gotta start thinking with our dicks. Like you don't become more of a man because you fucking more women. Cause you realize as a grown ass man, fucking more women don't make you happier.
not at all.
Hey, boy. That's some real shit.
Yeah, it don't make you happier fucking more women.
Bro, when you think with your dick, you find yourself in situations you don't want to be in. You find yourself dealing with people you don't want to be in.
Oh, my God.
All because the pussy is good and you don't
All
want to
because it's
goddamn
pussy.
stop hitting it. You know what I'm saying?
I was seeing one place
Pussy
time.
a drug.
Cause
I'm
you
like,
can play,
patch.
cause you complacent in it.
Yeah, I was like, why am I here for? I don't even want to be here. I'm
And
gonna fuck
then,
this pussy, but I don't want to be here.
And then-
Man.
Is
crazy thing about it,
all
man.
pussy feel the same?
no.
It's
Cause
pussy,
you-
it's pussy.
no,
but
you-
it's
you got ties
pussy
to that
you
pussy.
like is a whole different than pussy
I
that
already
you
know.
fucking.
I know how y'all feel. I know how y'all
You know what I'm
feel.
saying? Like it just don't hit the same way. It's like you finna smash this girl, but then you finna go home by yourself. It hit different when you finna smash the girl. You finna lay in the bed.
I like
You
that.
feel
But
me? It just
then,
hit different.
like you said, bro, that shit get you in fucked up positions. You be like, I knew I wasn't supposed to be with this motherfucker.
I knew I
knew
wasn't.
it. I knew
Why
I
am I here?
Me
That
and
might
this person
be-
don't even click.
Don't even.
That's why his ass want to go back in time so fucking bad.
Yeah.
No, I told
It's
you
a lot
I
of
won't go back in
pussies he
time
ain't
for.
fucking.
Huh?
There's a lot of pussies you gonna go back and not fuck.
Oh.
Hey, I would. If I could go back, I would.
I ain't
I
gonna,
unfuck some
it's
people.
any girl that I would
would
unfuck. I
Hey,
don't think it's like really too many girls. It's probably a couple girls. No, I don't know.
hey,
I'm
bro,
trying to think.
I would.
Bro,
Get 'em outta
there's
here.
been a
I'd get
time
my-
whenever you
get the fuck
fuck
out my
somebody.
life, bro.
Don't-
Fuck out of here. I don't want to talk to you. I wish they had a sign. Do not hit this motherfucker. She gonna give you all kind of hell and trouble.
Yeah.
Run.
Hey,
Oh, wait.
man.
But when a dick get hard, ain't got no conscience.
me- let me
Hard
read
dick
it
ain't
for
got
you.
no
That's what I'm
one
saying.
time-
You think what you did?
One time I had to get that baby gang. Hey, thank God I did though. $250, well spent.
250 on what? What you talking about?
Getting that baby.
Oh. Hey, look.
Don't.
I ain't gonna go there.
As his agent, I cannot.
Nah, I ain't gonna say that because they might try to blackball my ass.
Hell
on
yeah.
Facebook. Trail, they talking about, hey man, if you gonna do that, ain't nothing wrong with that. And if you against it, you against it.
I ain't had nothing to do with it. I ain't
Bro,
no baby
that's
pick
a
up.
Crank that
whole
yank.
nother episode right there because you know what? It's some. How you feel about?
Abortion.
No, just.
I don't
like,
believe in abortion,
Just this situation
but I
right
get
here.
some money for it.
So you told a girl to get an abortion because you wasn't ready for a baby, but the girl didn't get an abortion.
That's
So
real.
you know, like, damn, you gotta step up. But damn, I told you that I wasn't ready.
I didn't want to be a daddy,
This
but
person,
I'm a
that,
daddy.
they setting themselves up for failure.
Yes, pretty much. You know that man don't want to be a daddy. You still gonna have a kid. That's your responsibility to take care of that kid.
Don't be mad at him.
But really, he should have some responsibility because he nutted
Right.
in that girl.
But
so
he
he gotta
still-
pay his duties. But you know that man don't want to be a father, so don't expect him to be the best father. Don't expect him to be there in that kid's life the way you would expect a father to be there.
Yeah, and a lot of times motherfuckers just be, it just should have been prevented. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
should put it in her mouth.
in my situation, yeah. You should have kept it there. Leave it there.
Yep.
But it just be turmoil, like, you know. Because I say, like, having babies bring out the real in people.
Yeah.
Like, you see the real them. You see the real them.
gosh.
I'm
You see
gonna
the
be
real
quiet
them,
on
like-
this.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna be quiet on this.
Having babies bring out the real, and you be like, boy, I don't even want this motherfucker.
Bitch.
Real.
Yeah. I love my kids.
No, I ain't saying not the kids. I'm just talking about the person that you
The
had.
person
with.
that you
You
had
be like,
kids
bro,
with.
hell no.
I want to
Like,
give a
this
shout out
is
to my
that
baby
person?
daddy because he's okay.
And like now, when I conversate with somebody or like just knowing any girl, I be like, man, her mental ain't right.
Yes,
handle baby
red
by
flag.
herself.
Red flag.
Well, maybe
Can't
just,
handle
You see
just
red flag
that might be.
you don't
Yeah.
take him.
Yeah,
and
you
you
notice
fuck
it.
up in life by doing that.
Well, I've been noticing that bitch about 7-8 years now. That's why I ain't making no more.
So
Hey, I
The
couldn't
red
be-
flag.
when you go to
Right.
fuck somebody and you not careful, that's what the fuck you need to think about. Since y'all unfucking.
But, like,
But
people
you tell the
change.
truth though.
That's right. But
Like,
people
damn,
change.
would I have a baby by this person? Shit, I might ain't want to fuck him
Hey,
down.
she telling the truth, but a hard dick ain't got no conscience.
That what I said earlier. You thinking with our dick,
Yeah, I don't have
Yeah,
one.
not our head.
Yeah, that's why I say if I could go back, bro, I would just think like, hold on, bro, don't even do this shit.
Don't even.
Don't even do it, bro. Don't even do it.
Like I only got one kid,
Go on with your business.
But
but
it's hard. It's like I say, hindsight 2020, man. You gonna say that, but when that vagina was moist and that penis was hard,
Man,
you
man,
inserted
man,
and
you better go
ejaculated.
beat your meat and go to sleep.
Go
You
beat
know what
your
I
meat.
know.
Didn't matter say that last week.
that's
But
what I'm
we
about to
used
say,
it.
man. Like I don't
Sleep,
even
know what I
really.
know.
I know I'm not ready to be in any type of relationship with anybody right now. Unless Drea just came out of nowhere and was like, "What's up?" I'm
So
like,
how
"Shit,
long-
we can do this."
So like,
What's up, Drea?
So you have a type?
so like, how long?
Ah, you say that for real?
Tight.
These niggas love fucking skinny people.
Oh yeah, that is my type though. I ain't even gonna lie about that. That's my type.
Man, ain't nothing wrong with a big girl, man. I told you, you gotta
He
try
told me
it.
that last night,
Bro,
bro.
Yeah,
he was
try it,
like,
bro.
we on
Just try it
FaceTime.
one time,
Try it
man.
one time, big boy. You not gonna regret it.
You're not gonna regret it, man.
Big girls. Put
Hey.
it on me, big.
We don't never mind. Let me hush.
Big girls. They say I need to try a big girl.
He need to.
Bring me some value.
I'm
The money
telling you.
QB.
Ask, girl, ask him
man.
what the fuck he can do for you.
Man, you get up on that one stomach.
That's
Oh,
That stomach.
the stomach, not stomach. Stomach.
Like I said, leave my stomach alone.
one day.
Like Matter said, you ain't got nothing.
One day I'm
Leave
gonna
my
get me a
stomach
bigger.
alone.
Ain't nothing wrong with stretch marks. That's value.
That's value.
Y'all like
bad.
that?
That'll
That's
roll
life.
me out of that puss.
But real, so
bad.
that's life. Like this scar, I used to always be conscious about this scar on my own hand. This resident, I used to work at the retirement home. She said that's manly. She said that just show life. That show wisdom. I say stretch mark. They just show that you're a mom. You're a woman.
Yeah.
My opinion.
A scar is
Yeah.
just showing you that you actually have lived.
Yeah.
Like it was life been lived before that point in time.
Yeah,
You feel me?
I
That's
was
all
like,
it shows.
I asked Trey last night, bro. Should I take this shirt off because my fucking stretch marks? Let's fucking go. Let's get the fuck out of here.
You think a nigga gonna be like, nah, big got
I ain't gonna
stretch
fuck.
marks. I ain't
I
gonna.
don't want to be with this person because the bitch got stretch marks.
Yeah,
ain't
like
gonna
niggas
lay
don't-
no lumber since she got too much stretch marks. Come on now.
Yeah, it ain't something that niggas want to see all the time, but South bullshit.
That's that stupid, dumb motherfucking bullshit.
But like niggas do not care about stretch marks at all. Like niggas don't care about fat women or skinny women. You have preferences, but you can't change your preferences. Cause if a badass big girl came in this motherfucker and was like, "I want you," and I was like, "I'm attracted to her," I still would take her.
I feel like
Damn,
you would, I
Skippy.
feel like you would get on her back and y'all would walk out.
I would jump on Barney back. You feel me?
Not boring, bro.
You feel me?
Boy, they gonna get on your ass.
Oh
No,
yeah.
if it's
Get on your
a
ass.
it was
Man,
a
you gotta
big woman.
cut that out.
No, if it was a big woman or something like that.
Barney.
You feel me?
Barney.
No, I just think Barney is big.
But
Barney is tall.
hey,
Barney
bro,
big.
hey, say what you want to say now for the podcast blow up. Cause boy, you gonna have to be muted.
Ah,
But they gonna jump on his
Yeah.
ass,
Man,
bro.
y'all, I'm just talking over here, y'all. I've been going through a lot, living life and bringing value. Shirts coming soon. You did.
Bring value and pussy.
And value. That'll
Oh,
bring
yeah.
value.
But see,
And
disregard
pussy.
that. But disregard that because we can't be thinking what our dicks on.
Yeah, we can't be thinking with hey.
In
logical,
2020,
exactly.
2022, I ain't thinking with my dick.
Logical.
I ain't
Because
doing
sure
none
it's
of
gonna
that
say,
shit.
think with your other head.
Huh?
Think with your other head.
Think with your other head.
Think with your mind, man, not with your dick. That's the moral of the story right there, man.
More of the story.
We give y'all social
Give me
media.
the remote right there.
I be chilling. I'm happy
This one?
where I'm at. I'm straight.
Maintain the remote right there the whole time.
I've been trying to tell you.
He was.
Yeah, he was.
I
ain't
didn't
never
know what
passed
the
him.
fuck he was trying to tell you.
But like, you get your social media before we get out of here.
Oh yeah, everything is Big Trey 803. That's BIGTREY 803.
We're gonna put it right there.
Yeah, he gonna slide straight through on at the beginning and on the end. You know,
Yeah, holler at me for everything.
it's great like that. What you got? How do you for everything like what?
Oh, photography,
That bit the
graphic
biggest
design,
one bit.
No, he's on overtime.
videography. What else? Phone.
They won.
Shoes. It's a lot. I can't even name all of it.
We bringing
Web
shoe
programming.
restoration back.
I mean, web design. Yeah, all that.
That's crazy. Bengals going to the Super
Biggest
Bowl.
one though.
Yeah, they gonna see this episode like y'all a week behind.
Yeah, I
but
know, right?
But yeah, follow Big Trey though, man. Like, cause
yeah.
hey, he been doing. I mean, they gonna work with him anyway. I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna let you go big. But you can follow me at Y20 because on Twitter, Instagram. You can follow me on Snapchat. Hassani_guy. Hassani means handsome in Swahili. Big Trey, and I am that guy.
All right.
Y'all already know I'm Vic101 on Instagram. What else? No, I'm not. That's my sister. Can I put Lexus on there? Just that chick 69 on Snap. Follow my sister, please. I'm Biotic5 on Snap, and I am that bitch Vic. What is
I
it?
thought with that girl.
That girl big.
I can change it.
You that girl big. Go ahead, money quarterback.
But you can follow me at the Money QB on Twitter and IG. You can follow me on Snapchat at FineAssTwin. Go to the website, not yet, but go to the Twitter and IG at Navy Black Pod. Go to the website NavyBlackPodcast.com. You can see some of the fire merch. The merch is coming in house. We got the press, y'all. Y'all see the new stuff, man. We coming out with new stuff. And it's gonna be fire. Y'all know how the Twins do. The Twins have been the freshest people in the town of Batesburg and the state of South Carolina since 2008.
Have you?
Before
We
that.
have. We have set trends, made different shit. We are the differenters. You can go to the YouTube, Navy Black Podcast. Subscribe to your boys. We're trying to get to 500 subscribers, and the next goal will be 1,000, man. Thank everybody for the support y'all have gave us. We just trying to do this for the people and for everybody out here. And this is the Navy Black Podcast. We'll see y'all next week. It is.